to the God they claim they worship.
Life is too short to not make understanding the truth a priority.
Here's the thing about the music business. It's a cruel and shallow money trench, a long plastic hallway where thieves and pimps run free and good men die like dogs. Also, there's a negative side.
It's all dualistic. You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
No two people should ever agree completely on everything. If that happens, one of them isn't thinking for themselves.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down. I'll choose grow every time.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
Whenever a truth is heard, there's no going back. You are the main character in the video game of life.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the god they claim we worship.
I'm still waiting for somebody to show me gas pressure without a container.
None of the math adds up.
You could stack up all their math books, all their science books, and even put all their degrees stacked up on top of that, and you still wouldn't be high enough to see the curvature.
This is exactly why grounding is so important.
It's all dualistic.
We see too far.
We're just regular people who know we're being lied to. We're tired of it.
The bottom line is, there's only one choice left, and that's to dismantle this whole thing from the top down. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Phone Booth Podcast. What's going on tonight, Vince? How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm feeling good being back at the Globe.
As
you
you
can
gone
see,
back to the Globe.
Yeah, it even made me take away Freddie Mercury. That's how serious I am.
That's true. I mean, that is very serious if you
It
took
is
away
serious.
Freddie.
Yeah,
So-
because I was thinking about it. I was like, it felt way better when I was a Globie. Like I've already gotten ridiculed for conspiracies and shit like that. But when I became a flat earther, it was just a whole nother level of ridicule.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking, reminiscing about the days where I was a conspiracy theorist, but I was still a Globie. And I was thinking, I want to go back to that.
It's a good move. So you went back to the Globe?
Yes. And now I think I'm seeing the horizon curve. Now
Oh,
that
okay.
now
That's
that I
cool.
think
That's
about
cool.
it.
You know where the horizon doesn't curve?
Nowhere.
At phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. Go there. You got all the podcasts, all the bonus content. There's a ton of stuff there. All our live streams, everything's there. Go check it out. There's going to be more clips up soon. You can go to Ali's t-shirt shop, trueearthertees.com, but it's linked to our Substack. You can go there and see it. Everything is there. Tons of bonus content. Go there. Quit being lazy. phoneboothpodcast.substack.com.
And also,
It's super easy.
did I hear that we ended up on the 39th list on the Substack?
Yeah, 39 and rising on Substack in all of humor somehow. I guess people think we're funny. That's cool.
How the hell did we end up there?
Because we're cool as shit. And
But there
that's
was
what
also
happens.
another time, right, where we ended up on like 20 something.
Yeah, we were higher before, but why you got to bring that shit up, bro?
No, but that was a different category, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was. I forget what it was.
That
But
was
yeah,
like overall. I don't know what the fuck it was.
and
but-
now we're up in humor, comedy.
Oh, there was one guy, famous guy, just a few notches ahead of us, Adam Carolla or something.
Oh, yeah. Adam Carolla was 2 spots above us. We are 2 spots behind the dude from The Man Show. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking go watch it. Go there. That's where it's all at. So anyway, we're just going to talk about politics tonight as a show. It's all a show. We all know that. But we're going to dive into the politics as usual. That's this episode. Just going to look at some of the shit that's been going on because we were trying to plan like what we were going to talk about on this episode. And today at work, I was like, oh my God, there's so much fucking shit going on right now in the politics world that we have to talk about it. We absolutely have to.
A lot of
Why
Trump.
does it say spotlight on my face? Okay, it's gone now. A lot of Trump shit, but a lot of other stuff too. And so I'd kind of like to start this off with a good laugh. Let's all have a good laugh, right?
Uh-huh.
It's Monday morning when you're watching this, possibly Monday evening when it's on the live stream. And everybody needs a good laugh on Mondays, even the people that are on Spotify. Thank you, all the audio listeners on Spotify. We're going to try to get better about describing stuff to you So if you're not watching the video, even though you can get the video on Spotify, if you're only listening to audio, we're going to try to get better at telling you what people are showing when they share videos and all that. So buckle up. But first, let's watch that Jasmine Crockett video of her using it's in here. Her fun language. We both all right. Oh shit, you want to play it? Let's watch it.
Well,
This is hilarious.
I think this is a image.
Oh no.
Yes.
What
You know how you can
happened?
see that?
Your
The
mama.
icon, I think. Yes. If you look at the icon.
Oh, good lord. All right, hold on. Give me
Well,
a second.
listen. We can edit this. It's still gonna be edited anyway.
Listen, we don't need to edit anything, all right?
All right.
Editing is for sissies.
Yes. And sometimes we are
Yes.
sissies.
Sometimes. Okay, here. Put it to my desktop. What the fuck?
And then there is also the Epstein thing. I haven't seen too much of it, but the Epstein files been released. Apparently, all of them. I don't know. And then they have some of these press conferences with the survivors.
Oh yeah,
And,
well they said they're gonna release them on their own. They're gonna release the shit on their own because apparently the government's not doing it.
Or, okay, I'm
Or
just playing the devil's advocate here. How do I know that all of these survivors are legit, or I mean, haven't been bought off by some demon rat, to say
you don't know
some
that.
stuff about Trump, and now I just have to believe them because they're the survivors. Like it's a Me Too kind of a deal.
yeah, no, that's actually one of the things I sent you. I know you haven't really got a chance to look at them yet, but about how it's two different perspectives that you can look at, where with the whole jets flying over thing.
Oh, okay. You said something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, where like they were at the press conference and they're like, Trump flew jets. Well, let's watch it. I guess we can pull that up before the other lady. Okay. So the first one where the lady's speaking and they claim that he flew them over to shut them up.
Okay, here. Is it this one with the black hair?
Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait. Is that it? No, this is the one. Play this one too, but this is the one where they're talking about how they're gonna release the list themselves because the government isn't doing it.
Okay.
Release the files, end the secrecy, and transparency is justice. Release the files, end the secrecy, and stand with us in declaring that no one, no billionaires, no politicians, not world leaders, is above the law. And let me announce now, several of us Epstein survivors have been discussing creating our own list of names. We know the names. Many of us were abused by them. Now together as survivors, we will confidently...
Many of us?
Many of us.
Shouldn't all of you been abused in some way? Many of us? What's up with the rest of it? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't letting me do it right.
Elliot, we don't need to edit that out. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really feeling it with this woman, but I could be wrong. But I'm not feeling it. But let's see. Many of us. Many.
Many
of us.
We know the names. Many of us were abused by them. Now together as survivors, we will confidentially compile the names we all know were regularly in the Epstein world. And it will be done by survivors and for survivors. No one else is involved. Stay tuned for more details on that.
Why is she so happy? Is she one of the survivors?
Yeah.
I would be more pissed. Like,
Details on
And
that.
my point in this is maybe Trump isn't releasing them because he wants these people to speak up and release them himself. So I'm trying to throw you a bone here, bro.
Maybe. Or, when Trump says this is a Democrat hoax, he is saying they're going to try to use this to attack him in some way. I don't know.
They already are. They're already using it to attack him. But
so maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Because history is watching, and so are the women who will come after us. That's right. Thank you.
So are the women that will come after us.
Women is watching, and so are the women who will come after us. That's right. Thank you.
Who will come after
That
us?
sounds weird to me because, that means that you're talking about other women that are going to get abused. Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's what I thought she meant, but maybe she means for the women that will come after us, like future generations.
Well, yeah, but she's talking about people who were abused and then talking about women that will come after them that will be abused in future generations. That's how it sounded to me. A little bit off.
I don't know, but this whole thing felt off. But I got the other one, I think. The other woman, I think you...
Oh, the laugh I wanted to have? Or the...
Yeah, this one.
It's in there. Yeah.
No, not the laugh, but the other Epstein...
with the planes. So, yeah. So...
Is this the one?
I can't see it. Yeah, I believe so. So they said... Is it that while she was speaking that Trump flew jets over? Is this the one? Play it.
I don't know.
Let's see.
2002, I was living in California, a young woman with high aspirations of becoming an actress. I was already beginning to make a name for myself in the industry. A person I trusted, someone I thought was a friend, invited me to meet a powerful woman who could help advance my career. That woman happened to be Ghislaine Maxwell. I was asked to give her a massage, though I had almost no experience, and when I did, she praised me and promised introductions to someone enormously powerful, someone who could change the course of my life, and that man was Jeffrey Epstein. At first, I was an excited young woman on top of the world. Epstein flew me to his private island. He listened to my dreams, promised to help, but his promises came with a catch. The abuse began. He told me to keep it secret. He manipulated me with quid pro quo I did not consent to, but I felt I had no one to turn to. He was too powerful. I was just one of the many young women trapped in his orbit. I was even taken on a trip to Africa with former President Bill Clinton and other notable figures. In those moments, I realized how powerless I was.
Clinton.
Yep. Clinton.
Maybe they're actually sacrificing him so that it doesn't look like a attack against Trump purely. Like, you're going after
we're going to go after other presidents too,
Yeah, so this is not just about Trump, but it is. But yeah,
If I spoke out, who would believe me? Who would protect me? Epstein himself was the most powerful leader of our country. Epstein surrounded himself, with the most powerful leaders of our country and the world. He abused not only me, but countless others, and everyone seemed to look away. The truth is, Epstein had a free pass. He bragged about his powerful friends, including our current president, Donald Trump. It was his biggest brag, actually.
Do you see when she mentions Trump, she now looks and nods her head upwards, like
so you know what? Yeah, like acknowledging that she said what she was supposed to say. But the thing that's most fucked up is that people are running with this tweet saying that, see, we told you that Trump abused women. She didn't say that. And let me be clear, everyone knows I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but she did not say that. She said he bragged about his powerful friends like Trump. That doesn't mean that Trump fucked little girls. It doesn't, period. And the people who are trying to say that's what it means, then they're just looking for that. It doesn't mean he doesn't, he didn't, but her saying that doesn't mean that he did, because she said he liked to brag about his friends. She didn't say Donald Trump abused me. She didn't say I saw Donald Trump abuse other people. She just said he liked to brag about his powerful friends, and Donald Trump was one of them. That's it.
I know. And also, I would want to add, she should probably know if Trump has done anything to any of these girls, right? She should know, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, at least to her, definitely, or any of the other girls she's talking about witnessing. Yes.
If she knows that he has, I mean, done something, if that's what they're claiming, she should be saying it now. Why not?
Yeah.
Why are you waiting? Why are you slow walking it? Like you're saying,
it gets worse though if this is the full clip where the reporter asks specifically about it. I think.
I don't know. This is 149 and it's on 124.
Okay, maybe
Doesn't
it's
look,
not it. It's
doesn't
not
look.
looking promising, man.
Yeah. But we should find
well,
it.
let's see. Yeah.
Should find it.
He surrounded himself, with the most powerful leaders of our country.
Look now when she mentions Trump.
And the world. He abused not only me, but countless others, and everyone seemed to look away. The truth is, Epstein had a free pass. He bragged about his powerful friends, including our current president, Donald Trump. It was his biggest brag, actually.
2 times her head has to go up to just make a point with that.
Yeah.
And while what I endured will haunt me forever, I live every day with PTSD. I live as a mother trying to raise my child while distrusting a world that has betrayed me. This kind of trauma never leaves you. It breaks families apart. It shaped the way we see everyone around us.
All right, so that wasn't the full one. But yeah, that wasn't even the one I thought it was.
Because, listen, we can edit if we need. Fuck it.
No,
Let's find it.
I don't care about editing. No, I think it's one of the ones I sent you. I think it's one of the ones I sent you as the full one.
I only saw the other lady.
I only saw. Hold on, let me look.
Oh, is it a blonde one? A blonde one. Yes, it is.
Yes, it literally says Donald Trump had 8 fighter jets.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so here it is.
I was horrified when I found out not only had Ghislaine Maxwell been transferred to what's called a low security. It's really is like a holiday camp. And then afterwards, I got a notification from the Department of Justice telling me that this was going to happen when it had already happened. This woman abused children. I was abused by Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell for over 10 years. Ghislaine Maxwell was present for some of my abuse at the hand of Jeffrey Epstein. She was present, she was complicit, she was enabling, and it is appalling and disgusting. And it's one of my worst nightmares that she not only be transferred, but at the possibility that's very much going around that she might be pardoned. This is not okay, guys. This is not okay.
And I just want to add that I think it sends a very dangerous message to our country.
Who the fuck is, what is this? Her assistant? What is this?
Yeah. Can I also add, to make everyone hate me all at once? Right. What were you wearing? Was it your fault? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're gonna hate you for that.
I know. Shit. That's okay.
Not okay, guys. This is not okay.
And I just want to add that I think it sends a very dangerous message to our country, to the young people in our country, that someone that we all know is aware of these crimes could be given a pass.
And just for the last one, the last survivor who just spoke, she said that Epstein would brag about her relationship with Donald Trump. Could you please elaborate about that?
There you go.
Shante.
The microphone. Get close.
Yeah, I did say that.
And then they just panning up to see the planes.
Yeah.
My first trip to the Palm Beach residence, I drove there from the airport with Ghislaine Maxwell, and Jeffrey and Ghislaine were always very boastful about their friends,
I mean, listen. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I sense some trolling happening. Like this feels like Trump trolling. Like, all right, fly above them at this time.
Well, I'm going to show you the other side of the coin also.
Okay,
but continue. Play this to the end.
No,
I think it's close. Oh, it was then?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one right above it that I sent you was the other end of the spectrum, where it says Trump shows hospitality to Poland's president.
Okay.
So I'm not saying either way. one person saying he flew it over to shut them up, the other person saying he did it as a show of respect, like they do when military people die and fly a plane over. But anyway, go ahead, play this. So again, you can see the Washington obelisk in the back, so it's the same place.
I mean, is it just bad timing for everybody? Like they deciding to have this conference?
It could be, or it could be planned. Maybe Trump was trying to shut him up. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But is he trying to shut them up because he knows that they're trying to use this to attack Trump? You know, because why I'm so suspicious of this is because motherfuckers, you did not care about this during Biden. You had years to care about this.
Yeah, why are
Now
you speaking out now?
Yeah, and it's awfully resembling the Me Too. I get some. Listen. I'm not downgrading the whole thing about Epstein. I'm just sensing the same kind of a deal that I sensed when Me Too just arrived. Like we are the survivors. You have to believe us. This and that. Like whatever we say will hold water. Like I don't know. It's just
yeah.
If something doesn't feel right.
Oh, it all. Not only does it all feel staged, but it all is staged. Again, it's just what is it staged for? Why is it staged?
It is a big stage. It's just is it for the good or for the bad? That's what we don't know.
I wish we did know. I wish we did know.
Yeah, I guess we will know.
I hope so. I mean, it's been a long time. We've been waiting a long time, but
well, I got a video on that. I don't know if you know who Ricardo Bosi is.
I do not.
You don't know who Ricardo Bosi is? He's
no, bro. I'm not cool at all. I don't know.
Let me pull up Ricardo Bosi. He's like a general from Australia, and he's been.
I mean, Ricardo Bosi definitely sounds Australian.
this guy.
No, I have no clue who he is.
He's a Q guy.
Okay.
And he says he's kind of involved. So this is him.
I mean,
talking about, listen, things don't go as fast as you think it does.
Dude, I don't even want to hear that though.
No. But here it's 1 minute.
I mean, I'll hear it. I'm just saying that's a bad excuse. Go ahead.
Okay.
Understand this war, this subterranean war that the good guys have been fighting, let's call them white hats. Guess when it started? Any idea? Maybe 70 years ago, folks.
Yeah.
But it's a slow counter to the same war that the globalists have been fighting for a long, long, long time. So it can't be as obvious as that. So that's point number one. Closer to now. The white hats have been, I'll tell you what, let me just make this opening statement. When the full truth of what has occurred comes out, and I promise you full disclosure on any subject you want to know, because you are sovereign, you have the right to find out what's going on. But when full disclosure comes out, we will owe, the Australian people will owe the United States of America, not Biden, and forget that. I'm talking about the good people. We will owe the United States of America a debt that we will never be able to repay. The world will owe the USA a debt that they can never repay. And we as Australians, I will make sure that we always remember that. Because they are doing so much right now. The cost to them is horrendous. Yep. Arrests already started in Australia. They started back in Feb. You won't see it yet. But between now and say, I don't know, what's this, May, let's say the next 5 or so months maybe, more and more truths will come out. And it's the big names will finally start to drop. Did you see the New York Post?
October.
Clinton.
That would be 5 months from when May.
Well, no, I think this is from late 2023, this video.
Oh, so fucking way past that. Way past that. So he's talking about being patient, but he said 5 months, a year and a half ago. See, this is the problem I have. But carry on.
Exposed. The fact that they're now coming after Clinton, this isn't quite London Bridge, and I saw the comment on London Bridge, and that's true.
Yeah.
There is a progress that must be made. But when the big names start falling, you've got Clinton's up first. we might see Barry Obongo and his wife Michael come up next.
Yeah.
And so as that occurs, we'll start to see it. So
His
please
wife, Michael.
disabuse yourself of the idea that nothing's happening. My God, so much has been happening for so long. You've got to read between the lines. You've got to read the play. Just because the ball's at one end of the field, you've got to look at the other end of the field, see what's going on. And so good things are happening.
Yeah.
Very good men and women are sacrificing a lot for the globe, for the planet, for good. And it's happening. Is it happening as quick as we'd like? Absolutely not. We want it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but this is a big job.
We want it done last year, not tomorrow. Bro, come on.
Yeah,
let's
we
be
want
honest.
it instantly. But anyways,
Not instant, bro.
Hmm?
It's 2025. When did Trump become president? When did Q start?
October 17, I think. 2017, I mean.
So 8 years is instant. You think wanting something in 8 years makes it that you want it instantly?
No, I mean, I'm just saying I would have wanted it November 2017 if I could choose that instant, you know?
Yeah. And I get it takes time, but 8 years? They've been in control for 8 years, but yet shit's still happening.
I mean, it might be, these these people that people when you try to tell them something and they freak out, some people are very, very hard to get to. So maybe it takes time to get these types of people up to date with what the fuck is really going on. Like some people are really slow with taking.
Oh yeah,
in.
They definitely.
I don't know what it is with
but
them.
Fuck them.
Well,
and
what if
we
they
need
are
to move on?
Yeah, but Ted, what if they are in huge numbers, and if you just ignore them, they create chaos, and you don't want to create that chaos, and that's why you slow walk.
So how long do we wait? Oh, actually, you already told us February of 2026. If something hasn't happened by then, I believe you said.
Why did
it's
I say
in a recording. I'll go back. I asked you how long in one stream or podcast, how long till you thought it was too long. And you said, if something doesn't happen by the early 2026, then blah, blah, blah. Then I'll turn to your side. Man, I should have wrote that down.
Good luck finding it.
I'll never find it. There's hundreds of hours of fucking
I know.
shit.
You're never going to find it.
Never find it.
It's hidden.
Son of a cock.
Do you remember DuckTales?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had like a vault with a bunch of coins and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to dive into that shit and find a specific coin in there.
Oh, I'll find it. Don't worry.
You ain't gonna find it.
I know.
Do you know how many hours?
Actually, I'm not even gonna look.
You have to listen through a bunch of shit. You're never gonna find it.
No.
That's great. Okay.
You're protected.
Yes. I'm protected by
safe.
hours of shit.
I know. God
That's
damn it.
Great. I like it. Should we go to DeSantis?
Oh yeah, that's good for me here in Florida at least. Play
yeah,
DeSantis
you seem to
first.
live in the best fucking state in the
do.
fucking country. What is it?
Apparently. It's no accident, bro. It's because I'm here. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you chose the right place, man. Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, my grandparents did.
They had great judgment.
They moved from New York to Florida when my mom was young. My mom was born in New York. They all moved down when she was like 3. So they've been here since, and I've lived here.
She's like, darling, I don't know what it is, but Florida is where we should go. I don't know why. Just trust me.
Yep. Just Florida. 50 years from now, shit's going to get real.
Yeah, something's telling me, go to Florida. And we did, and it's great.
Yep.
Okay. So,
all right, let's watch this. This is fucking huge. If this happens, this is huge, and it will be the only state, period, that does this. So.
Governor Ron DeSantis says he will allow Florida voters to vote to abolish property taxes. Do it everywhere, okay?
A little bit of help with property tax. But it's not something I can just ask the legislature, hey, cut the millage, do this, do that, because they don't have constitutional authority to do the local taxes. That is your counties and your cities. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a question on the ballot that is going to allow Floridians to be able to vote themselves relief from property tax. And as I said, my vision is, if you
Hold
own
on,
your
hold on, hold on,
home to
hold on.
truly.
Is it saying like we're gonna give you a choice to say we want or do
Want
not
to pay? Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck says yes? I want to pay.
There will be some people. There will be
Why?
some people for sure.
Why?
Because they're going to say in their mind, well, without property taxes, then the city's not going to have enough
Oh
money
my
for
God.
this and that. And blah, blah, blah.
Hey, listen, when the governor says, listen, it's cool, we'll take care of it. Just do you want to have this or not? It's your choice. Just take his word for it.
Say no. Say
Yeah.
no. But that's the thing.
You'll
So
fix your roads anyways, and shit like that.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like if so you own a piece of property, you buy a house, you pay it off, you own it free and clear. If you don't pay your taxes on it, they take it away. So how do you own it? You don't own it. You're renting it from the government. So if you end property taxes, dude, that is huge. That means that once you buy your house and it's paid off, they can never take it from you no matter what. Unless they kill you and take it. Yeah. And it should be. Why? Like, I get rolling taxes because a tax is on top of money while you're paying for it. I'm not happy about it, but I understand it. But once you own your house, to still have to pay property tax on it is bullshit. I get that you have to pay your utility if you want them to pick up your trash, and you have to pay for your water and all that.
Yeah.
But why do you have to pay taxes on something? Name one other thing that you pay taxes on after you buy it and continue to pay taxes on them.
Right?
Nothing.
Especially if you're the ones gonna live in there. Like, okay, I could maybe see if you're renting it out to somebody making money and they want.
They have homestead exemption already where it lowers your taxes, but it doesn't get rid of them. So I think that's how it would end up working out. Like, it would only be for homestead exemption where when you live in the house, you don't pay property taxes on it. But if you're renting it, then you do. That's probably how it would go if it gets overturned. But either way, you definitely shouldn't be paying property taxes on your own house that you live in. I don't agree with you paying on rental properties, but I, again, kind of understand that because it's like a sales tax. You're making money off
income.
it. So so they can take money from it. But if you own your home, what income are you making off that if you live in it? Nothing. You're making fucking nothing. And then they tax you again if you sell it and make a profit. They tax you on that.
Yeah, that sucks too.
Yeah. So, again, that I don't agree with, but I can understand. Okay, you're selling your property. When you sell something, we tax it. But once you pay it off and you own it free and clear, why the fuck should you still be paying taxes on it? That's ridiculous.
Is
and
it
it
the
didn't
same
exist.
with a car? Like,
Once you pay it off, that's it. You still have you have to pay your tag renewal every year and all that. But once you pay off the car, that's it.
Because let's say you had a car and let's say it's vintage and shit like that, and a lot of people want to pay high money for your shitty ass car.
Yeah.
And you sell it for high money and there's no taxes on that, but yet there is on your house if you sell it for some high money,
Well, if you sell a car, you have to pay sales tax, yes, but you don't have to pay taxes every year just for owning it. And that's a problem. Like, people own their houses and they're paying taxes for 30 fucking years while they own their house. For what? What are you paying taxes for? What are they doing for you? You're paying for your sewage and your water and all that. You're paying for your electricity. What are they giving you for your property taxes? Nothing. Literally nothing.
Is it because they're like, hey, you don't need to pay any rent now, so you're saving in a little bit there, so you should pay us because of that?
It's just like with sales tax. Sales tax was started, I believe, 1915. And it was supposed to be temporary. It was because of war and we needed to raise money, and it was going to be a temporary thing. And then it ended up being permanent. Yeah, once they implement something, they don't take it away. Like, people are like, "Oh, I can't wait till prices drop once Trump's in." Prices are never gonna drop. their cost will drop, but they're not going to go, hey, we've been able to charge $15 for a cheeseburger. Let's go back to $5. It's never going to happen. So nothing's ever going to drop like that. But when it comes to the property taxes, there's zero reason that once you own it, you should still be paying the government anything other than the fact that you already have to pay them to have water, and they
But
force
hold
you
on.
to.
They lied, the government. They said this is just going to be temporary for the war thing.
Yeah.
And I would say that there should be some clause in there for if the government lies, they're going to have to be accountable. Like that. Yeah.
You know what? You should pull up your Twitter right now and ask Grok to show you the law that says you have to pay income taxes. Because I've heard tons of people say and show that there is no law.
Okay.
And that it's voluntary that
Can
we're
you?
giving.
What did you say? Can you
say? Can you show me the law that says we have to pay income taxes? Watch, it's going to show you something that says something, but it's not going to say that.
That in the U.S.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
We
I
have
always
to-
think the U.S. is the whole world.
I mean, it should be in a way. We have to pay income tax.
Yes. Oh, we got a new subscriber on Substack. I love it.
Yee. Okay. Investigating tax laws. The request is to find the law mandating income tax payment in the U.S.
Did it show you one?
No, it's thinking.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's thinking a long time. It's like, fuck, there isn't any. Can we come up with one?
I know.
The 16th Amendment allows Congress to levy income taxes without apportation. What?
That doesn't answer the question. Oh.
Is that it?
That's it.
What's this? Give me.
That's
some
because
link.
there is no law.
Section 6151 of the IRC requires. Fuck, went too fast, cocksucker. What is this?
What is it doing? What the fuck? You broke it.
Maybe it's showing its thinking process. Maybe it's just displaying its thinking process.
Maybe. I think you broke it.
Like I'm going through this law.cornell. Next, let's check another source for the full text of IRC Section 1 as the last attempt didn't work. What? What the fuck's going on? Section 1 imposes tax on taxable income of individuals, estates, trusts, and certain corporations. Damn, reviewing Section 1 details the now. It took it 1 minute and 34 seconds. Yes, in the U.S., the requirement to pay federal income tax is established by the Constitution and codified in federal law. I'll break it down below, including key legal provisions. Constitutional authority. The foundation of federal income tax is the 16th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution ratified in 1913. It grants Congress the power to impose taxes on income without the need for apportionment.
Apportionment.
Yeah, among the states based on population, which had been a restriction under Article 1, Section 9 of the original Constitution. The full text of the 16th Amendment is Article something XVL. The Congress shall have the power to lay and collect taxes on income from whatever source derived without apportionment. Fuck that. What is that?
It's a hard one for you. I like it.
Apportionment. Among the several states, and without regard to any census or enumeration. Oh my God! What the fuck? I'm reading all this shit.
You notice how it took it a while, though. It's like, let me see. What can I do?
Can't we have it read it out?
Apparently not.
That's boring. Well, I don't know.
I mean, you know,
should we read some more? I don't know. There's a bunch.
Nah, we're all good. I was just trying to prove a point that it was gonna have a problem fucking finding it, and of course it did.
It wasn't clear enough. says something about.
I mean, it wasn't clear at
1913.
all. And Congress has the power to punish you, blah, blah, blah. It never mentioned a law that said you have to do it. Not once. Not once.
Right? It should have been able to just.
It should have
say,
said
"Here it
article,
is."
blah, 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 sub article, whatever. Put it where it is. But it couldn't. It couldn't.
Yeah, just like the law. Here it is. Says you have to pay income tax.
They always do this. Like, there's that one lady, I can't remember her name, black lady who was worked for the IRS, who came out in this video saying you don't have to pay taxes, you don't have to do this. And like Grok or whatever it was, community notes back then would be like, she served time in prison, blah, 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 blah. When you look at it, she didn't serve time in prison for evading taxes. It was for something else, white collar. It wasn't like murder or anything, but it wasn't for evading taxes. So they're trying to show you like, oh, look, she served time in prison, but it wasn't for that. It was bullshit. It's all bullshit.
So would that mean that, let's say I was an American citizen and I didn't pay taxes, and then I'll just wait for the cops to get me and I get to court, and then I shouldn't get jail after
You shouldn't.
everything is over.
I mean, so
But it's
I
a
pay
big risk to
taxes
take,
on
right?
my paycheck, but I can tell you this. Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but
No, don't.
all right, we'll talk
Don't
about
tell
it
me.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say I go through the process. I've not paid my taxes. The cops came and took me. I'm in court. Blah blah blah. Court's over. I should not be going to jail now, right?
You shouldn't be. And
But
I
it's a
don't
risk.
personally know any single person who has ever gone to jail for tax evasion. But they'll run these celebrities out in front of you that have, like, MC Hammer goes to jail for tax
Or Wesley
evasion. And this,
Snipes.
yeah.
Scary. Maybe they do that too. Like
They're paid
hey,
yeah, exactly. They're
better
paid
not do
actors
this.
already. How the fuck do you know?
It's
How
like
do you
Wesley.
know?
You're not really going to jail. You're going on a vacation for a few hours.
Yeah, do you think he really went to jail? Do you really
have
think
no
Wesley
fucking
Snipes went to
idea.
jail?
I've never seen him. Like I've never seen him in jail. Is there a camera on him in there? I don't know. Is there footage?
I know. They're like,
How do
oh,
I
look,
know?
there's some paperwork. Here you go. We show
Well,
you.
maybe I don't know. R. Kelly is in there. I don't know. Maybe he even.
Well, yeah,
even
because
is
he
not in
pissed
there.
on little girls. So, I mean, that
Yeah, but
he
I
should
don't
be
know.
in jail for.
I know, but is he? Do we know for sure that?
No,
he's
we
in
don't
there?
know for sure. No, we
So
don't.
I don't know.
You're right.
I don't know. But anyways, let's continue with DeSantis.
Oh, yeah. DeSantis.
DeSantis.
You own it, you have to own it free and clear of the government. You shouldn't have to pay rent to the government.
Yep.
And, there'll be people that are, buying investment properties, like, fine, like that's different. There's differences.
There you
but
go,
your
exactly.
personal home, we really
Yep.
believe should not be subject to tax. It's an unrealized gain. And I'm just
Dude,
one
hold
that's
on.
like,
Pause it real quick. If he does this, if this happens, I'm going to have to move out
celebrate?
in the sticks. No, because so many people are going to move to Florida.
Ah.
If you get rid of property taxes, so many rich people are going to move to Florida.
Is that
Son
bad?
of a cock. Yeah, it is.
Why? Why is it that bad? Why is that bad?
Well, it's bad for the same reason. I don't know if you saw that video I posted the other day where I tagged Raven and Top Lobster joking around about the fucking Mexicans building the house next door to me. I live in a normal house. My neighbor lives in a normal house. All the rest of the houses down the street, like halfway, are normal. But every time a developer has come in and bought something, they build these 3-story monstrosities that are blocking out the sky. You can't see shit. So literally, from my house now, my outer wall, about 4 feet away is a fence. And then 4 feet from that is a gigantic fucking 3-story house that I'll never see a sunset again because it's gone. It's totally gone. So that's why, because they are going to bring their state of mind to Florida and make it that way. And it's already happened so many times that it's slowly ruining our state.
Okay, I can see that. Yes, that sucks. These fucking sterile fucking skyscrapers, kind of not skyscrapers, but tall ass buildings they're building. These fucking.
Oh yeah, I mean, so when I was young, or even 10, 15 years ago, I could go downtown and there was tall buildings, but you could still see the sky and stuff like that. It was fine.
Yeah.
Now, when you go downtown, it looks more like New York used to look when I was there. Like you can't even fucking see.
I wouldn't
It's
listen. I
just
wouldn't even want to live in one of those tall buildings because what if something happens? The whole place burns, and I'm like at the 18th floor. You know,
you're gonna die.
you know. I don't know. I don't like it. It
I don't
feels
like it.
yeah, and especially these modern ones. It's so fucking sterile, so modern and sterile, and I don't like it.
Modern and sterile.
But yeah, you're right. Florida will become like the new United States in itself. Like it will be so great that everybody will want to go there.
They'll all
then
go
it's gonna-
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, there's no property taxes. Let's just fucking go there and ruin it all. Don't New York my
Unless-
Florida.
Unless other states will be like, oh shit, I guess we have to also do it like Florida because they're all leaving to Florida. So I guess we don't have fucking house taxes here either then. You know? Maybe that happens.
Bring them all down here.
I don't know. Okay. Interesting.
If you tax me at point of sale, like I buy a car and I pay a sales tax on it, but like for me to then just, pay a
It's
tax
so
on the
funny. So
value
I didn't watch this video and he's saying like
the thing
all the things that I would have
Yeah, the
would have
car.
said. Yeah, exactly. It's just makes
And
sense.
why should the government take taxes from your fucking just living in the house? Interesting.
Like for me to then just pay a tax on the value every now cars usually when you drive them off the lot go down. Now during COVID the cars actually went up in value. You'd buy a car, there was such a shortage that you could drive it off the lot and then you could even flip it for $5,000-$10,000 profit because there was such a rush to buy vehicles. But that's our vision. So. And of course, so what do people say? Oh, that can't be done. You can't do that. And my question is why can't it be done? Look, the first place we went to with these audits was Broward County, Florida. They got 1.9 million
My
people.
home.
They've had no net population growth over the last 5 years. Their budget's increased 60%.
We holding it down. We're holding it down here in Florida. Don't worry about that shit. Florida, actually, let me tell you, stay out of Florida. It's disgusting. You don't want to live here. It's horrible. It's hot. That's why I'm so burned and red. It's humid. It's disgusting. Just fucking stay out. Florida is horrible. Don't listen to DeSantis. Stay out of Florida.
I don't like Florida. Sucks. Shittiest state in the
Stay
United
away.
States.
Stay out.
Yeah, I like California even better than Florida.
That's best. Southern California. I want to live in LA County for life, bro.
Yeah,
great.
go to California.usa.
I bet you can. So good.
Yeah, go there. That's the best fucking place in the United States.
Is he done? Is he done?
No, he has another thing here. I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
you've seen.
Yeah,
This is
go ahead.
regarding Maha, and make America healthy again.
Yep.
To make happy here to be here today, to make the first announcement, and Joe Latipo is going to make another announcement. But today I'm pleased to announce the establishment of the Florida Maha Commission as a working group which will recommend state-level integration of these Make America Healthy principles. And those principles are, as I mentioned, individual medical freedom, informed consent, parent rights, and also market innovation. It will be chaired by First Lady Casey DeSantis and our Lieutenant Governor, Jay Collins, and will also include Surgeon General Joe Latipo, ACA Secretary Siobhan Harris, DCF Secretary Taylor Hatch, Elder Affairs Secretary Michelle Branham, Department of Environmental Protection Secretary Alexis Lambert, as well as experts in the fields of nutrition, health, vaccine safety, and family practice. The commission will have several main objectives, including and Joe Latipo does a good job on this, promoting clean, safe, and nutritious food industry, improving transparency and accountability in healthcare, working on the causes of chronic diseases to identify and prevent future occurrences, and, you know, maybe more importantly, restoring trust in the medical profession and in public health. The Florida MAHA Commission will prioritize reforms that empower Floridians, reduce regulatory burdens, and hold actors accountable for their conduct while fostering incentives for healthy living and innovation. And I think that this is something that has great potential. We've already done a lot, and I don't think there's any state that has done even close to what we've done in the state of Florida over these many years, but there's always more to do. We always want to stay ahead of the curve. And I know Joe Ladd.
Yeah,
There
but
is
don't
no
make
curve.
it too good, man. Yeah, there is no. Go. Yes, it is.
It sucks in Florida. Don't come here. But I feel like this is maybe a good time to bring up that post about Trump, because I want to bring up how he's addressing, because a lot of people had a big problem with this, and this is one of my biggest problems, was that he sucked the vaccine's cock forever, and now all of a sudden he's done not a 180, I would say, but at least saying that he's done a 90. At least he's saying that he could have been wrong, which is, for all the people who say he's a narcissist, that's not an easy thing to do. So you want to read it?
I don't
Vince?
think he's a narcissist.
I can't see it
but
on
yeah.
my screen.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it. It's just too tiny to read.
Okay. It is very important that the drug companies justify the success of their various COVID drugs. Many people think they are a miracle that saved millions of lives. Others disagree. With CDC being ripped apart over this question, I want the answer, and I want it now. I've been shown information from Pfizer and others that is extraordinary, but they never seem to show those results to the public. Why not? They go off to the next hunt and let everyone rip themselves apart, including Bobby Kennedy Jr. and the CDC, trying to figure out the success or failure of the drug company's COVID work. They show me great numbers and results, but they don't seem to be showing them to many others. I want them to show them now to CDC and the public
Now.
and clear up this mess one way or the other. I hope Operation Warp Speed was as brilliant as many say it was, including himself. If not, we all want to know about it and why. Thank you for your attention to this very important matter.
That's huge. To me, that's huge. I don't know.
Well, you know, I always had this theory, and I've said this many times before, but during 2021 or 2022, they tried to make Trump and his supporters into being labeled as terrorists because they were denying COVID and the vaccine. I saw this shit on CNN or CBS or some place like that. Like the FBI is considering labeling those who deny COVID and Trump supporters, whatever, as terrorists. And I was thinking maybe that's why he's like, no, I love the vaccine. I'm the father of it. COVID is real, but I managed to fix it with my vaccine.
I made it all better.
Yeah, but therefore you can't label me and my supporters terrorists because I am their biggest, leader.
Yeah, I'm supporting it. What do you mean?
I'm saying I'm the father of it. So how are we terrorists? I don't know.
How are we?
You know?
How are we terrorists?
Yeah.
Because you stormed the Capitol, bro.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I think that was Democrats or deep state or whatever you call it. Democrats or deep
FBI
state?
Agents.
Yeah.
The whole lot of them.
That guy reps.
Reps. Yep.
Yeah.
Reps.
Reps. Yeah.
You even do reps, bro?
Yeah, FBI reps. So this guy is one of the guys DeSantis mentioned. He's
this is
surgeon.
this is huge.
Surgeon
huge, especially for me in Florida. And all the rest of you, Florida sucks. Don't forget, stay out of Florida. It's horrible down here. Don't come. We are the only state in the country that has alligators, crocodiles, and sharks. And now our Everglades, which are very close to me, are overrun with fucking pythons, anacondas, because people bought pets and then they couldn't handle them anymore. So they brought them to the Everglades. They have no natural predators. It's overrun. Don't come to Florida. It's horrible. On a separate note, let's watch this awesome video talking about how cool Florida is.
Yeah, the general surgeon of Florida.
Yeah, Surgeon General of Florida telling you what's going to happen with vaccines in our state.
But what I'm most excited about is an announcement that we're going to make, that we're making now, which is that the Florida Department of Health, in partnership with the governor, is going to be working to end all vaccine
Hold on, pause it. Quick. Damn it. That's what I wanted to say. Talking about ending all vaccine mandates. If you pay attention to the news, you would think everybody would be upset about that. Go back about 5 seconds and listen how the crowd reacts when he says that.
With the governor is going to be working to end all vaccine mandates in Florida law. All of them. All of them.
They sound very upset.
Yeah, they're angry, bro. Yeah. They're mad at this.
Never heard an angry crowd.
Yeah.
All of them. All of them. All of them.
Now, what he says here is so important. It's so important what he says here. And I've never heard a politician talk like this in my life, ever, honestly.
Is he a politician, though? Or maybe he is.
Well, he's in a political position, yes. He's the Surgeon General of Florida. So he's the person who's in charge of all medical things in Florida, basically.
Yeah, I just picture in my head like he's in the hospital. And it's like
it's not like that at all.
Surgery.
He's like the Fauci of Florida. Like how Fauci was in charge of medicine for the country. He's in charge of medicine for Florida.
Okay. That's good.
Every last one of them. Yeah. Every last one of them. All of them.
All of the vaccines.
Every last one of them.
Every vaccine, not just COVID, all of them.
So hold on. Is he also saying like when you get born, like let's say I had a kid.
Yes, he's saying it's the parent's choice. That's what he's saying.
I don't need to put anything in my kid.
You shouldn't be putting anything in them to begin with. It's all bullshit. All of it.
You know why? Because it's like they've conditioned us to think that a human cannot be born unless they have a vaccine. Like they're gonna die if they get born.
Yeah, the second you step outside, you're done. Yeah. That's it.
That sounds retarded to me because that sounds like whoever created us.
There's the Amish that totally offset that because they don't do any. No, they don't do any vaccines. They don't do. That's the whole thing. Like the whole meme of someone asking an Amish person, why didn't COVID affect you guys? Like, oh, we don't have TV because it was all bullshit. They don't do medicines. They don't do any of that. No vaccines, nothing.
So then you can just refer to the Amish. If somebody says, but your kid will die if you don't force them with this injection.
You know what else the Amish don't have?
What?
Autism.
They do have very funny looks, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have a funny look than autism. So
that's true.
I think I'm all set.
That's true.
No, but listen. What he does say here is very fucking important, and I've never heard a politician talk like this ever.
Every last one of them. Yeah. Every last one of them. All of them.
All of them.
Listen to those people clapping.
Every last one of them.
They don't stop, man.
Yep.
They're super happy.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them is wrong and drips with disdain and slavery.
Slavery.
Okay? Who am I as a government or anyone else, or who am I as a man standing here now to tell you what you should put in your body? Who am I to tell you what your child should put in your body? I don't have that right. Your body is a gift from God.
Like, this dude is
What
talking
you put in-
real. He's not like, this isn't a written speech. This dude is talking real for sure.
Right? There is no script. He's just
Yeah.
talking from the heart. Yeah.
Your body is a gift from God. What you put into your body is because of your relationship with your body and your God. I don't have that right. Government does not have that right.
Amen.
They want you to believe they have that right. And unfortunately, they've been successful.
That's
Right?
crazy. That's crazy.
But the
if they do
brainwashing
that.
has
Yeah.
been so strong that
I know, but listen to that room though, dude. That's what gives me. I know they're all supporters there, but like, it's not like it's 1 out of every 100 people that thinks this is crazy, that we should have to take vaccines, that they tell us that they have no proof that are safe. None of that. It's refreshing. Even if it's all a script, at least it's fucking out there, man. People are hearing it. People are applauding it. People are knowing that they shouldn't be forced to take anything like that. It's absolutely absurd.
he was about to say, your body, your choice. But
I know, but he cut it on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to sound like these
The-
lefties or something.
Yeah,
right?
the abortion people. I don't want to
Yeah.
sound like them.
But yeah, I mean, fuck, man.
Florida's
he's
knocking
right.
it out of the park, dude. I mean, it's horrible here, but Florida's knocking it out.
But
of the
how
fucking
much
park.
do you think this is because of Trump? Because the Maha thing is Trump related. Because I remember when Trump said, he talked about RFK. He's like, I like RFK. He's a little bit crazy with this climate shit. So I don't let his climate shit in.
Yeah.
But the rest of the health thing regarding health, I like that. So that's what I'm letting him do his thing. So is this a Trump thing? Is this?
Well, they did say that they're taking on the Maha movement in Florida, and that's what this is all about. So it is from RFK. So, I mean, I guess technically, yes, it is a Trump thing.
I mean, ultimately, couldn't Trump say, if he disagreed with something, like, I don't like that thing, you can't do this with the Maha thing. I'll allow that thing, but not this thing.
I mean, not in Florida, but on the national level, yes.
Yeah. So he kind of can dictate what RFK can and cannot do in a broad way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if he approves, like, on no vaccines for kids or anything, that means he approved it. He could say no to that. He could say no. Like, no, you still have to do the vaccines.
I don't think he could stop it in Florida because it's a state thing.
It's its own state. Yeah. But
But
like
on a national
federal.
level, absolutely, yes.
So if he doesn't stop it, then that means he's for it.
He's okay with it.
Yes.
That sounds like a rapist mentality, but yeah.
You know what I mean, though.
I know.
If he's for, if he doesn't stop it, he doesn't stop it.
I agree.
There was one thing we missed the other time we streamed with Mike Rothschild,
Oh, yeah.
mentioning
I want to see that. You mentioned that, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, maybe I can make it big here. So like this.
Yep.
So Trump posted this Q thing that became a big thing. And then this Mike Rothschild says, when QAnon emerged publicly in August 2018, the media was totally blindsided. Most had either no knowledge or had actively ignored it. There is no excuse now. The president is sharing insane prophecy cult memes and it needs to be covered. It's not normal. And what does this say? The president of the United States constantly promotes an internet death cult. Is that what QAnon is? Death cult? that is expecting him to execute all the Democrats based on crimes they have imagined, and nobody in our media cares about this. This is insanity, and the MSM should be ashamed of themselves. Now, hold on a minute. So the MSM is not covering this purposely. Why?
QAnon, apparently. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but
that they're not covering QAnon. Yeah.
They're not covering that Trump made this tweet regarding QAnon. That's basically.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
So hold on. Is Trump making it so that the Democrats are now craving QAnon to be covered? And just like with the Epstein thing, you know what I mean? Like, cover it! Fucking Trump, the president, is saying he is Q plus, man. Why don't you cover it? Q plus. Here, you can nail him. You can nail him that he's a big conspiracy nut. What the fuck? You know, why don't you do that, media? And they're like, we don't want to do that. Why don't you want to do that? What's up,
I
man?
don't know. Who knows?
Because there is a Q post that said eventually they will have to answer the question or ask the question. Like the Q thing will be brought into the limelight. They will have to address it. Is this where it's going? Where they're like, where everybody's like, let's address this shit. Even the Democrats.
I do find it weird that nobody has addressed Q to Trump in a very long time. A long time. And when they did, he's like, I don't know, like, doesn't sound bad to me. They want pedophiles.
That's yeah. The last time that happened was in 2020 during COVID. You know, that was
a long time ago.
5 years.
Yeah,
so
it's a long time.
In 5 years, they don't want to touch it. And you know, I think it started first with a few months ago when Trump retweeted that tweet about Joe Biden being a clone, being a soulless drone, and all that shit.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, let's see. Next press conference is gonna be funny if they ask him, what was that about? You tweeting that Biden was a drone,
but they didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah.
And now here we got a few Q posts that he done or shit these last couple of months. I don't know, no coverage. So why is that? What would you think it is? Because why wouldn't the media just use?
I mean, they're ignoring it now. Are they ignoring it because they don't want to perpetuate it? Which we know the media doesn't do shit like that. Or are they ignoring it because they're told to? Or why? And told to by who?
Yeah,
Who's
because
really
think about
them?
it. If they covered the whole Biden retweet, let's say they did. Like, Mr. Trump, why did you retweet this tweet that said Biden is a drone or soulless, whatever the fuck? Huh? Well, because he is. Like, if he starts to talk about it, right? And now it becomes a big thing. Like, oh, could Biden be a drone?
They want to avoid it. Yep.
So maybe that's why they want to avoid this as well. I don't know.
Could be. Could be.
I don't know.
It could be. So what else do we have up here? What else were we going to talk about tonight?
Let's look.
I sent you a ton of shit. There should be something else. Actually, we went through a lot of it. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, the only things that's left from your end is the China talking about 100.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. So, and also I have the video in here that I want to play of Jasmine Crockett, which I think is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, play that first then. Or
all right, yeah, it's in there. Go ahead. So what the for the people who are listening, even though you'll be able to hear it all fine, it's a video of her. Hold on.
No one could have told me.
Yeah, it's just automatically played.
Yeah, it's a video of her from when she was first running for Congress, and then video of her. It's bouncing all around. Then video of her recently. You'll see it's overlaid. It's a little choppy because I had to take it from two different clips and put it together, but you'll get the point. She's fucking pandering, and it's hilarious and disgusting at the same time. I love it.
Okay.
You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need. Listen, he up there, he's spewing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real. And we ain't gonna sit.
What the fuck?
I know. She's going all fucking ghetto. I know. She's like trying to be fucking, I don't even know, like pander to the black community as if that's how every single one of them talks. And it's absurd.
But in the first video, was she already in as a senator or whatever the fuck she is? I don't know what she is.
A congresswoman. She was, I don't know if this was taken right after she was in or on her lead up to it. I'm not positive.
Because maybe the second video is
but they're far apart, and she all of a sudden started doing this recently. So she's been in for a while, and now she's all of a sudden doing this recently. Or at least these are coming out now. But
No one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need. Listen, he up there, he's spewing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real. And we ain't gonna sit for that shit. We wouldn't, you know. But when she called me and said, I think it's time for me to retire, and you're the one that I believe should take my seat, I really was kind of caught off guard. I didn't anticipate that. If anyone knows anything about the Congresswoman, they know. We showed up, and if he had some sense, then maybe we would have been about that life. But y'all know he ain't got no sense. So please give some love. This took a little bit of coordinating to do.
I like with the second one, this attitude, this, you know.
Yeah.
Just for that, she should be fired. I don't know.
She's just trying to sound all urban now and like connect with people. And I heard a lot of people like, what the fuck is this? Like, what's she trying to do? It's ridiculous. Like, you just change like that overnight.
Or maybe that was her real self. And
no, I mean, I think that's what it really is. But I'm just saying, either way, you're fake as fuck. No matter which one is fake, you're fake either way.
I wouldn't want to fuck with you either way. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking with you.
Yeah.
We got some cool shirts. My seat is over 4 times as large as my house seat. And I was just starting to get into the rhythm of doing constituent services and things like that. We got Madam Williams, who just happens to have the honorary seat. It's not even honorary because she's holding it down, y'all. But the legend himself, John Lewis, that is the seat in which she currently serves. So she honored his legacy. This is the
Yeah, I remember seeing her dance like a tard somewhere.
Like a tard.
Like a tard, yes. I mean, listen. I mean, ever since AOC entered the whole Congress thing, I guess nothing can really shock you after that because she sounds really fucking dumb, right?
Oh, yeah.
I guess she broke the whole thing and like...
I'm from the streets.
Yeah. Because I was thinking...
She's like the political version of Jenny from the Block. That's what she is.
Oh, what was that? Jenny from the Block.
J-Lo, when she all of a sudden started saying Jenny from the Block, trying to be all gangster and shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm for being, more real and less, like a fucking formal politician. But that shit is too much, man. When you dance like a retard, and it just feels so low IQ.
Like you're intentionally speaking like you're ignorant, even though you're not. Like, I mean, you may be, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you could play it off before, you should. It's all fake. No matter what, it's fake. No matter which way it is, it's all fake, man. It's all fake.
Hey, what about that gay congressman that's pretending to be straight?
Which one? You got to be more specific, man.
That's right. Which one? Cory Booker. I believe his name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and he got married.
Shit I've seen,
Did you see the video of someone like the dude in church trying to pretend like it was him? It wasn't really him, but it was funny. He
looks like he found the meaning of life. Like the happiness of his face is like a miracle just happened. Like that is how you would look like if you saw a miracle or something. Yeah, it's too happy, man. And in every image, that it's the same, amount of
Fake
happiness.
smile. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's almost as if through the picture, the fakeness comes through. Like
you can see it through the picture.
Yes.
The fakeness.
Do we have that somewhere?
I don't know. I'm looking for it.
I think we must have it somewhere.
We must.
So fucking. I think I liked something. Or
All right, I'm sending you the pictures. Let me see.
Of that Cory Booker.
Yeah, so I have those pictures, but I was looking for the video that people were.
Oh, is there a video of him?
No. It's not a video of him. It's just funny.
Yeah, I got it here. Look. Hold on.
I just sent it to you also on. Yeah, there's the pictures, which are absolutely insane.
Let me make it bigger. Hold on. Where is it? Where
That's
are you?
So fake. My God.
Here.
That's so fake.
This is the case where you see the eyes do not match.
Yeah, exactly.
The eyes do. There's.
Also, the corners of the mouth don't curl up. With a real smile, the corners of your mouth and your eyes go up.
Right? And even her, look at this.
Oh, yeah, it's all fake.
It looks like somebody splashing water on her face.
Yeah, he's as queer as a $3 bill, man. It's obvious.
Yeah, my gaydar really goes on, or goes off.
I'm glad you have that. Play the video that I sent you. It's not him, but it's somebody funny. It fits right in. It's good.
Somebody funny. Let's see.
Just you'll see it.
Cory Booker's rival. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Look at his hand.
Listen, what
the fuck was that?
I'm not.
What the fuck was that at the end? What was that?
Oh, it looks like he's playing hopscotch or something.
But did you see at the end
Yeah.
a woman? No, what was it?
When he said,
Yeah.
"I will love
a woman."
All women.
All women or all
women. I don't know. Either way, I don't believe it.
It sounds like he got short circuited or something. Like there was too many lies back to back.
The MK Ultra programming is fucking wear it off.
Yeah, and I would like a woman, like
a woman,
a woman,
a woman.
Oh, a women, not a woman, a women,
a women.
Yeah, that's Cory Booker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him all the way right there. He gay as hell.
There is something with how Cory Booker speaks and how he looks when he speaks that tells me he's gay.
Yeah,
sometimes
it's
you
a
can
gay
just
face.
see.
Yeah, you can tell.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes you can see somebody is gay.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes,
Yeah. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So the other thing I wanted to just say that I forgot about this. Dude, this video looks so fake to me. Play this. It's so fake.
China just held their biggest military flex in decades. Okay.
Dude, come on. Is it supposed to be real? Come on.
Hold on. There's something with these soldiers that doesn't look right.
None of them look like real people. The whole thing's all blurred. It's bouncing wrong. Nothing looks real there to me. Look at the road.
Oh. Dude.
It all looks fake None of this looks real. Look, like it's all a copy and paste. You see the first section, it's like it's cut there and copy and pasted, and then it's stretched and copied and pasted again. There's little interruptions. Look there, right in the middle, right over his shoulder, over the microphone that's all the way to the right.
Yeah.
You see that interruption? Now go back more. There's another one.
Dude, that
Right there. See that? There's another one. Right there. Go forward, forward a little bit. Little bit. Okay, right there, right above the microphone. There's another one. Go forward.
Dude, that
Keep
looks
going.
like a PS4.
Yep,
Really.
there's another cut mark. Go forward. There's another one. Right there. See? There's another one.
What the fuck?
Every so often, it looks like it's cut and clipped.
You know, it doesn't really look like a full 3D object. It looks like semi 2D, 3D, like paper.
Everything looks weird. And why does he have 4 microphones?
All right. Do they want the people to hear it in quadruple stereo?
Well, like I get when when there used to be different microphones for different news companies and stuff, and there was up there, but this is all them. Why is there 4 microphones?
One guy up there.
Let the video play in its entirety once, real quick. No interruptions. Just play. And look how fake this shit looks. All right. That looks fake as fuck, man. That's all I'm saying. That looks fake as fuck.
You know, one thing I noticed as well is his, you know, the focus on him is so fucking crisp. But the background is also crisp in a way, but in a, I don't know, there's
a totally different way.
Yeah,
it's real weird.
You know, it's funny because I did see one video where Putin and him and Kim Jong-un was walking, and I thought Putin's arm kind of went into Xi Jinping's arm, but I was like maybe it's, I was like maybe it's low resolution, but I hadn't seen this video, so now maybe my suspicion that was fake maybe was fake too. Like, oh, hold on, do we have that video of Putin?
Of them walking, talking about 150 years or whatever? Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay, let's see. What a fucking weird time we're living, man. Okay. Yeah. So hold on. Hot mic picks up Russian President Putin and China's President Xi talking about organ transplants and living 150 years and more. Where have we heard 150 years before?
Recently, twice. We heard it from Victoria, and then we heard it the other day. I posted a video of someone talking about people living over 150 years. So
why just 150 though? Why not 200 or more?
Well, the dude I did said 170, 180, but average to 150. Yeah, It is weird that it's that number.
Yeah. So there, he said in Mandarin, President Xi, 70 years old, translator in Russian. Earlier, people rarely lived to 70, but these days, at 70 years old, you're still a child. Translator in Mandarin. With the development of biotechnology, human organs can be continuously transplanted, and people can live younger and younger and even achieve immortality. Predictions are this century there's a chance of also living to 150. She says.
Yep. That's it. That's pretty crazy.
Well, would that mean that I'm 150 and I still am agile?
I mean, that's how they're making it sound, but
would you want to live 150 years, but you're like a mummy? You can't
I really don't know.
That's honest. I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know.
Maybe you would
Since I'm
want
not
to.
in that situation yet. I'll tell you when I am in there.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it is kind of hard. I don't know.
It is.
It all
It's
depends.
very hard.
It all depends on how this place turns out. Like, if this turns out into a fucking dystopian Terminator world, who the fuck want to be around?
I don't know.
Unless you want to be in the sewers. Yeah.
So I really hate to do this, but I have to dip out, man. My wife got
it.
a flat tire on her way home.
Oh,
I gotta go
shit!
help. Yeah,
Hey,
I gotta go
listen.
help take care of her. Yep.
Yeah, fading it out.
Fade it out.
Peace
No,
out.
that was a great conversation. I'm really sorry I had to do that. Sorry, man. I gotta cut it
No.
short. I hate doing that,
No.
but everybody check out phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. Go there. Everything's there. All of it. Great talk about politics, dude. Even though we know it's all a show, it's always good to check it out. Oh, yes. Everybody on Spotify, thank you for listening. We love you. Keep it up. We love the comments. Keep doing it.
Yes. Take it easy. See you next time.
You either grow or die, and I'll choose grow every time.
At least 4 billion useless eaters will be eliminated by the year 2050.
Whenever a truth is heard, there's no going back. You are the main character in the video game of life.
I personally don't believe anything they say, right down to the God they claim we worship.
Life is too short to not make understanding the truth a
Here's
priority.
the thing about the music business. It's a cruel and shallow money trench, a long plastic hallway where thieves and pimps run free and good men die like dogs. Also, there's a negative side.
It's all dualistic.
Oh, where'd Jonah go? Oh,
he's right here.
What's going on, people? How's it going? How are you
What's up,
guys
players?
tonight? It's the after party.
What's up with your background?
Holy loud.
You see something you like, huh?
I see two things that I like dualistically.
He's not going to be able to concentrate now all night.
No, I won't be speaking.
You're just going to be drooling and doing whatever else you're doing under the camera angle.
Yes.
What was that dude's name? That fucking the guy who was jerking it under his desk on the Zoom meeting?
that politician guy.
The CNN guy, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah, the CNN guy.
I forget his name. I don't want to speak it anyway.
They got him back. They rehired him.
I know, which is ridiculous. Is Vince extremely loud to anyone else?
Always.
Am I extremely loud?
Yeah, to me.
Not any more than normal.
Okay.
Have you guys noticed though that I've started to talk calmer? Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, is that
what do you think it is? Are you getting indica or what's going on?
No. I want to sound calmer.
Well, you're doing
well,
great.
I did notice the other day. I was like, oh, he's talking softly, but it was like one time, so it's a step. Maybe I'll pay more attention now. Okay. Before we get into anything else, we have two congratulations. Snoop got his computer, so now he has a virtual background.
Love it.
On the hill of shit. And Jonah popped his cherry and did his first stream mostly on his own.
Did you do the stream? Wasn't it Wednesday?
Did the stream
No, he did. With Haywood.
Ah.
We did.
And then Wednesday, he's going to do his first Philosopher King, which
And everybody be there or be present because the following week I've got Templar, our favorite Templar, is going to be joining me for a live. We're going to do a deep dive together. And the week after that, I've locked in Socrates, the one and only Socrates. So we're going to have some really nice deep dives coming up.
That's going to be fun. That's
Nice.
gonna be fun.
Awesome. Can't wait to see him.
Nice. So, but on Wednesday, is that Templar on Wednesday, or is that no?
Day after tomorrow is just me at 7 p.m. because I wanted to just kind of set the tone, kind of give some background and frame for the conversations that will follow. I'll also kind of introduce the idea of the story time with Jer or with Jonah. Story time with Jonah. So it should be good.
You're such a nerd, and I love it. It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. I can't
Well,
wait. I'm most excited about the first one. I'm just gonna listen to the plans.
Yeah, he's the nerdiest of us all, right?
I mean,
possibly. I don't know.
No comment.
I'll wear it. It's
I mean,
it's not really an insult anymore. Apple.
Not anymore.
Like that.
Apple.
Not anymore.
We are live, Dead Game. We are live.
Yes.
Okay, this is fantastic news. That's going to be exciting. Wednesday at what time?
7 p.m. EST.
7 p.m. EST.
Half American time.
Half American time. Check it out.
Did I hear something about a dualistic stream tomorrow too?
Oh yes.
There you go.
It's a dualistic test.
What time's that coming out?
That's 4 p.m. Eastern, half American.
Awesome.
Damn, we're keeping Allie busy this week because Friday we're doing the thing with her and Victoria.
Yes!
You know what? Speaking of Allie, thank you for the shirt.
Oh,
there
we go, everybody. Shout out to True Earther Tees.
True Earther Tees,
which you can get on the Phone Booth phoneboothpodcast.substack.com.
You know what's funny about that is that we all said it correctly in the very beginning, and now everybody's screwing it up a month later.
What happened? phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, where you can find everything phone booth related.
Phone booth.
Everything phone booth related, and also Ali's shop, where you can find these fantastic shirts. And then all the live streams and the phone booth episodes. Phone booth episodes are coming out a few days earlier for the paid subscribers to the phone booth podcast.substack.com.
Yep.
And
you
dualistic.
Can be the first kid on the block to watch.
Exactly. And then we got here's the thing. And soon we will actually see something on this page.
Hello.
You know what I mean?
I know, I'm excited. Why is the other thing not up there? What the hell, bro?
Which other thing?
It's on the personal page.
Oh,
okay. Okay, let's go to that.
It's on my personal tab, yeah.
Yeah, every member has a personal tab. And Snoop is into tits and shit. He's into tits and shit.
Not mixed together.
No.
It's like you don't mix the corn with the mashed potatoes, you know?
I'm also not really into shit, but I do like tits.
I mean,
so that's another thing. So we went live last Saturday after our interview with Snoop Want Poop a few days ago. We went live on Saturday evening to talk about the games on Sunday. That was great. It was a lot of fun. So join in every Saturday. After the live stream that we all have together. We'll, take a half hour or whatever to regroup and, whatever.
Do a couple bumps. So
Get
you can
ready.
carry
Yep,
up.
exactly. A couple lines, just the necessary stuff. That's when philosophizing is at its best. This is,
of course, they all did it.
So, and that's cool because we basically, so last Saturday we came down with 6 different picks that we recommended. So that was a lot of fun. A couple different parlay recommendations as well. So
did we get
briefly,
results
Jonah.
Yet?
What's that?
Did we get results on these picks?
Yeah,
yet?
so we had 66% hit rate. In other words, 4 of the 6 games
Of course,
were
bro.
correct.
66% on your 6 picks. I fucking knew
We
it.
were only 33% wrong.
So, but Jonah, since I don't know
I'm
jack
not
shit
sure
about,
what went wrong.
I don't either, man.
Yeah, since I don't know jack shit about the sports and the whole thing. So
Or
what you guys
betting.
are doing, you're doing betting picks, and people can then follow your betting, like take your advices and then bet on the games and then maybe
Correct.
win or lose together with you guys.
Correct. And we give the reasons why we pick and everything like that. And we went over some of the oddities, like this last time we talked about a little bit about how that the game on Friday night ended with a total score of 44 on Beyonce's birthday. The Cowboys lost, and she had just come out with an album named The Cowboy something or other. Anyway, so like all the numerology stuff we bring in. So lots of fun, you know.
Oh, you bring numerology in. I like that.
I know, right?
I'll watch it just for that. I'll
Very
watch it if I'll make some fucking money. I know it's not financial advice or betting advice per se.
Mm-hmm.
Or is
Maybe
that
you should have
allowed?
a disclaimer so there won't be somebody
Well-
suing you guys. Like, oh, they told me.
And Haywood has such a good heart. He kept saying, "Now this is just, guys, you know, be careful, you know."
Yeah.
Just maybe pick 2 or 3. Like, it was really sweet. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Don't waste your mom's
I don't
rent
care.
money. Yeah.
Mindy, we recorded that on Wednesday. That would be the longest tire change in the world. Good.
What?
yeah.
Jonah, what do you got on the game tonight? Which is the
So I
Chicago
actually-
Bears.
That's right. So I actually doing some. I actually put. I think the Bears will cover. So I put a plus. I bet on the +1.
+1?
They're only giving 1 point to the Vikings, and it doesn't really make sense. So for that, we're doing the Bears +1. And then I did a couple. I don't do this often, but I did a couple because of some weird numbers that they had going. I did we didn't talk about this part on the stream, but I put a couple of anytime touchdown games or scorers. I put 3 or 4 bets down there for those guys. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know.
So, yeah, if someone told me a year ago I would be helping produce 2 other podcasts, I would say you're an idiot. If someone told me that you were going to be producing 2 other podcasts and both of them are going to talk about fucking sports, I would have slapped you in your teeth and said you're an idiot. But here we
Dude,
are, man.
You
And
became
it's
a podcast pimp. You're a podcast pimp now.
As long as they bring me my money, I don't care what they talk about.
See,
man.
this is life, though. Hold on. This is life. You never know what's coming, right?
Yeah,
That's life.
That's true.
You never fucking know what's coming. That's why I have great hopium. I got great hopium for Trump. I love the guy even more. We're gonna go into it, right? I think was this your tweet or Jonah's tweet? Whose tweet was this?
Both of ours. I sent them both to you, and then he sent the same 2 to the group chat after. But to prove your point that this is life and you never know what's gonna happen, I never would have guessed you were gonna wear a shiny orange shirt tonight. So
yes, to celebrate
that tells you, man.
The orange man.
Orange man bad.
This is everybody's doubting the orange man, talking all kinds of shit. You got one man standing, holding the ball still. Yes, Jonah?
I was just gonna say, I will publicly and happily say that I was wrong if I am proven wrong.
Oh,
And
I will
It'll
too.
be the happiest moment of my life
know.
to realize that I will be like, because one of my friends, she's been a very close friend for a very long time, and we both been on the same page with Trump, and we were going back and forth like crazy today. And we're like, dude, if he calls out, so now he's starting to back Christianity, what? Right?
Yes.
And even against, and who's the most anti-Christian group out there?
Oh yeah, let's all
How
do
good
it.
is that?
Let's.
I know. How good is that on our Substack, on phoneboothpodcast.substack.com, because there's no thing, well, there's a thing up, but when it goes to play the video, the first shot is all of us with our hands like this. I'm like, oh my God, that's so good.
That is good.
This is a shirt. Bet your ass.
Yeah.
It does. It looks like he's
Allie?
going dancing tonight.
We need a silhouette of somebody like this. Let's go, Allie. Noticed yet? Question mark.
Don't say this shit on live. Now it's gone. Somebody else is gonna have it. There was the
What?
first Philosopher King shirt.
Who's gonna?
Son of a cock.
Have you shown this? Have you shown the draft for the Son of a Cock?
No, we're not showing it on
beautiful.
here either.
It's beautiful.
But
I showed them. But
if he follows through on the because if he starts to call out the small hats because he's already started to distance himself a bit.
You there, boy? That hat is too tiny for you.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing, right?
Oh yeah,
that line and stuff like that. But then also like if he starts, have you guys heard? Well, let me finish one thought before jumping into
Good
another.
idea.
He's now started to distance himself from the toxic Jablomi.
Exactly. Good.
Okay.
Because we're still on YouTube.
And
surprisingly,
if he also
J2
starts like all of those things, if he starts doing all of those things and redeems himself, I will be the happiest. Also, you know what I found out? Quietly before passing, the full granting to AI where the states wouldn't have that in the Genius Act or whatever it was called, that was removed right before it passed.
What?
The full green light to the federal government using AI and the states being unable to stop it, that clause was removed right before passing.
Is that true? Like you sure?
Confirmed?
Like that's
pretty sure. 90%.
Pretty
I
sure.
could be wrong.
I'll take that.
90%.
I'll take that.
So crates would be proud. 90%.
The needle.
Almost sure. No one's been more sure.
I kind of miss Socrates, man. It's weird. Every time you talk about him, I'm like, that was such a good conversation because everyone was just honest. That's it.
It's true.
Great. Different people from different worlds, but just honesty.
So that's going to be, listen, it's going to be nice to see you and Socrates in a geeky environment, just geeking it out. No, for real.
He's going to come to my libraries.
We hope no medical experts see it and then they show up and put you guys in some straitjackets and take you away. But, you know.
Yeah.
It would make good content, though. I mean.
Before we go into it, this motherfucker was so happy yesterday.
Yes.
Was it yesterday?
Yes.
He was so how happy? Are you still happy?
He still is.
Look at the smile.
I've been smiling the whole episode.
Okay, hold on. Put him back up there for a second. We need to do a public service thing. Snoop, do you have like a buy me a coffee or something?
I have a Venmo and a Cash App.
This man needs a fucking light, dude. He's fading into his background. He just had to buy a new computer, and now he needs a goddamn light. I can't even see him.
Give him some light.
Go to my X page and hit that tip button if you're feeling so inclined.
There you go.
Do
help
it.
This man out with the light. They're like $15. If we can get some people, help him out.
Do it, son of a cock.
He wants just the tip, guys. Okay, just the tip.
Well played.
So now he has. Hold on, let me ask one final thing about your computer. How good is it? Like, do you know? Is it good enough, or is it?
Let me tell you this. I was exporting some video this morning while watching video on the same. computer.
Shit!
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. Dualistic
I don't know.
videos.
I don't know if the people in the back heard what he just said. He said he was downloading and watching a video at the same time.
I said
no exporting.
Oh, exporting. Sorry.
But maybe he can download and export and watch a video. Tripleistic. Tripleistic.
It's been so great. Like I don't have a fan just revving the whole time. It's sounding like a car in the red.
I'm your fan.
Yeah, you're my only fan.
And are you revving?
You got like 12.
By the way,
I got 27 on Rumble though. So
Snoop or Jonah, do you want to read the comments before we go into the fantastic tweet? Who want to do it?
If you like Jonah, if you want to, I don't care. Either one. I'll go ahead. Let me scroll back.
That way we know you're there since we can't see you.
One Rolla says deep fake eye bullshit.
That was during the China shit.
The Meyer show says, yeah, your mic.
Am I still loud, or is it?
I think that's before. I turned you down. If I can handle you, they should be.
Yes.
El Poopy says Snoop is fancy now, whatever the hell fancy means.
He is fancy. You better watch it, El Poopy.
That's how retards spell fancy.
True.
Fancy.
He says, I'm surprised he doesn't have
More
the
than
hot
that?
dog. I'm surprised he doesn't have the hot dog pic as his background.
Your gay engagement, right? Picture.
It would be our gay engagement.
Yeah, your gay. You were sucking a hot dog.
There's nothing gay about sharing a hot dog with your friend, Vince.
It's a good clip. Yeah.
Okay, while you're talking, I'm gonna pull up this picture,
and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll take a vote. Thumbs
Yes.
up. Thumbs up if it is gay. Thumbs down if it isn't in the chat. We're gonna see how gay it is.
Yeah.
How gay can you go? How
Dead
gay
Game
can
says
you
we
go?
live. Dead Game
That's
says
we live, bro.
thanks.
It got me at first too. I was like, "We live? Is that a movie? Oh, we live?" Question.
Same to you, Mindy. That was a fast tire change or the slowest.
Oh yeah, apparently Mindy didn't know that. So the watch party is the episode that we recorded the previous week out on Twitter because that's the only way to get it on Twitter and it get noticed at all.
That's the retarded thing, yeah. That they don't understand that when we're live and when we're recording.
Here's the retarded thing. No. But in order to jump in the live stream, same live stream right after, we also have to stream the episode to be able to come in after. So those episodes, that's why they're the watch party of the episode, and then we come in live at the after party. I know it's confusing sometimes. I'm surprised it is sometimes, but I guess when you know something and you look at it, you're like, yeah, that makes sense. But when you're outside and you read it, you're like, and that's true because lots of people who we talk to about the podcast, like, send you their schedule thing, and you're like, oh, look, this, I don't fucking understand this. What does this mean? This is left out. That's left out. And they're like, oh, yeah, it makes sense because this. But anyway, I digress. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Look
is
at
that
that.
so? Thumbs up if this is gay. Thumbs down if it is not.
To the left, you got Snoop One Poop. And then to the right, you got El Poopy. That is in the chat somewhere. And they're sharing a cock. I mean, they're sharing a hot dog.
So, but we have to clear something up. This is clearly gay, and that's okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But Vince, would you do that with Donald Trump?
Absolutely, no question about it.
Okay, cool. Glad we got that cleared up. I just had to make sure.
I mean, wouldn't you guys? I don't understand. I share a hot dog with Donald Trump any day, man.
In that manner.
In that manner, if it requires that, yes. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it myself, but if he said, "Listen,
okay," then it's all.
He said, "This is the only way we share a hot dog." I'm like, "All right, let's go. Bring the cameras." Huh?
You know what's funny is I don't even eat hot dogs. Like I just did that for the photo. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, are you Muslim? No, I'm kidding.
No, I am not a Slim. Mindy says, "Looks like Wince is going dancing tonight."
There we
go. Are you a dancer?
I'm dancing to the stars. Yes.
To the you look like one of those people actually that could be there. And Alfonso is dancing with
the merengue. The cha-cha.
The meringue what?
No, this
meringue.
is all.
Exactly.
This is all.
Thank you, Snoop.
This shirt is because of you guys. Because you made me aware a little bit more of an hour ago about this fantastic tweet from Donald J. Trump that made me want to go orange all the way.
To be clear, it was a truth, not a tweet.
Yeah,
because,
even
no,
better.
I'm only saying that because people are gonna go, "What? I don't fucking see it on Twitter." It was on Truth Social.
It's
people
on Truth
cropped
Social.
it from Truth Social, and they brought it over to Twitter. That's where they cropped it.
Did you guys hear the other rumor? Okay, this is interesting. From inside, there was a White House insider because somebody said it. I don't remember who. I feel like it was the Speaker of the House, Johnson.
Mikey Johnson.
That he was
FBI
informant.
Before that, it was a couple weeks ago or a week or so ago.
Sorry,
where he
we're all
said,
stealing your thunder.
where Johnson said that regarding the Ukraine thing, the Ukraine-Russia war, Trump is very invested, and he said that he had said to Mike Johnson that he says his hope is that ending this war will be his legacy, and by sparing all those people's lives, that will be his ticket to heaven. Then after that, somebody in the White House on the staff came out and said he actually talks all the time off camera about concerned whether or not he's even going to make it to heaven, and hoping, and he's constantly talking about the afterlife, which is incredible. That's not a narcissistic thing to do. A narcissist is sure that they're the best thing since sliced bread. But this man obviously is very aware of his eternal reward or not, right? He's very aware of the reality of this life, and he's concerned for his own salvation, which is an incredibly humble and beautiful thing, in my opinion.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's either he is for God or he is Lucifer. It's one of the two. One of the two.
Well, it's like it's like C.S. Lewis said about. Yeah, it's like C.S. Lewis. I think he said about Jesus. He's like, he was either insane, incredibly wicked, or who he says he was. There's no other option.
33%.
So that's 3 options.
That's 3.
It's going against dualistic. It can't be true.
Well, he's obviously not crazy. That's obviously rolled out because he spoke too much truth to be crazy. So he's either really evil or he's actually who he said he was, the Son of God. Dualistic.
Okay, I'll take it.
I got us there, Vince. I got you there.
Good enough. Yes.
Or he's just crazy. I mean, that's a possibility too.
Who, Jesus?
Yeah.
Bro, watch your fucking mouth, all right?
Hey, don't you say it.
If you come in here and you talk about my God, we're going to have issues, okay?
So, should we pull up the... I'll go.
Snoop, what was that church clip that you shared today about the coochie?
Oh,
that was
yeah.
so good.
We can pull it up.
Mama.
Coochie Mama. Can you pull it up, Snoop? Let's see if you can pull it up.
Oh, let's go.
It's in the group chat, right?
Yeah, this will take some time. Jonah, go.
Yeah.
No, that was it. I wanted him to pull that.
Oh, man.
Pull something out of your ass, man. We got to cover him here. Did you guys order your Halloween costumes yet? Don't say what they are.
You didn't send me the link.
Didn't send the link, sir.
Right.
I was watching today for it. Okay. I was watching today for the record. Okay.
I want to still see what the fuck it is.
I've saved for the last week, so I have the $25 to put a little bit for it. Okay?
Yeah. So Halloween is coming up 3 weeks from now or something, right? No, 4 weeks.
7 weeks.
7 weeks. That's so wrong of me.
You're close.
Okay.
That's septilistic.
So we're going to look ridiculous on that day.
I mean, no.
Is
today Halloween, Vince?
I mean, even more ridiculous then. Okay.
Fair.
For Halloween, I'm a traffic cone.
Okay, so what is... Hold on. Did you share my screen, Snoop Dogg?
Dude, I used to have a friend who wore the orange Dickies shorts and a white shirt, and somebody was like, motherfucker, you look like a candy corn.
Yes. That's so funny.
Okay, Snoop is having some...
Yeah, hang on. I just closed the wrong page. I got 1 second. I'll have it right back.
Oh, he's on the spot. It's okay.
Great
no one expects
though,
very much of us. Yeah.
Huh?
I said, go ahead, Jonah. Sorry.
Even though you're good. Even though it was cut short, that was a great stream, guys. There were some really cool topics that'll be fun to kind of.
Oh yeah, the episode. I forgot about it.
Yeah,
I forgot about the damn episode. I thought we were gonna just shoot the shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, but should we do this before we talk about some of the stuff?
I was stalling for this.
Yeah, this is a 10-second video, so it's short.
Shit, we waited 5 minutes for 10 seconds.
It's worth it.
Didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
What?
I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie.
Hold on. What type of church is this?
The devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
What? I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie. Hold on. What type of church is
the
this?
Jonah, where does it say that in the Bible?
You just don't have Christian coochie. What? I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie. Hold on. What type of church is this?
But hold on. Is this a claim meaning like a really slut, like a big slut, has to have a stinky coochie? I
have no idea what he meant.
Because I know that there are some sluts that don't have that.
Well, some girls just have stinky coochies. I mean, they don't got to be a slut. Sometimes they just stank.
Yeah, but
Dead Game says, "Hallelujah, amen, brother."
Yeah, but he is claiming that you have if you're stinky coochie, you must be a slut or something, right?
Well, or you
I
got
don't
Satan.
think he claimed to be a slut, but
Satan
he's got a stinky cooch.
No, but he said,
Snoop
it's
shared
just
a
not a
screen.
Christian. Yeah, it's a miracle.
I know. Hallelujah.
You beat me to it, Vince. I was just going to try to pull that up.
You need to get a stream deck. Get a stream deck.
I know, right? We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Because
I'm saving up. I can barely afford a costume right now.
Is that stream deck? Is that just like a little tablet or something, or what is that?
It's just
buttons. It is buttons, physical buttons that you can assign to pretty much everything on the computer. So you can pull up whatever the fuck, web pages, music, sounds,
Gay porn.
this and that, gay porn,
Straight porn. I mean, straight porn.
straight porn too. That's also available.
Yeah.
That's a new feature, but it's available now.
Finally,
yes. Came with the update. Yeah.
I had a
Last
eureka
update.
moment that I want to run by you guys during your stream when you guys were talking about the flyover and the Epstein woman being silenced allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yes.
That was an interesting video, and it occurred to me while we were watching because I didn't even know that there was the Poland foreign dignitary was coming. It's pretty standard, as we saw with the Putin thing, that there's military flyovers when there's other heads of state. That seems to be something Trump likes to do. So you gotta wonder if they actually knew that and they planned the rally so that they could make it look like Trump was trying to silence them when it had nothing to do with it at all.
That's an interesting angle. We didn't think about that angle.
You know what's the most fucked up? People are. You guys just aren't gonna believe me anymore. That's exactly what I thought when I was listening back to it. I was like, I wonder if they planned this motherfucker because they knew he was gonna do it, and then they could be like, oh my god. So.
Yeah, so all my
way,
contributions you've already thought of, all my tweets I send to you guys, you've already sent. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm just kidding.
You're like, okay, bro. I feel needed now.
It's like a great, like I said to you earlier, one of my favorite turns of phrase because people are always like, "Oh, great minds think alike." I'm like, yeah, or small minds seldom differ. Could be either one.
The fuck did you say to me? No.
Right.
So I have
that's very interesting, huh?
Before we move on to this, I have to make a quick announcement. So.
You're pregnant.
No, I'm not one for small dogs, and my dog died like a year ago. Today at work, somebody surrendered their 1-year-old little fucking dog. It's like this big. And my wife's like, I can't take it to the pound. So we have a new dog named Rambo.
Oh,
coming
what kind of dog?
Today. I don't even know. It's tiny, like Chihuahua and something mix.
Oh.
I'm not a little dog person, but how do you fucking just throw it out, How do you say, no, you're
That's
fucking...
crazy. So did you have more dogs before this one? Or is this the first dog?
No, we had 2 dogs, and both of them lived till like 18, and now they're both gone, and we don't have any dogs. So then it was like a year ago in October that the last one died, and we haven't had another dog because that one was like basically like taking care of an old person for the last 3 years. Like,
and in this case, you just couldn't say no because
because it was going to go to the pound because they get so many animals all the time.
Yeah,
you can't just take them all. But
You
this
just have
one, the
to-
dude's literally like, I traveled too much for work and I just leave him in the crate. Can I surrender him to you guys? And she's like, I'll fucking take him. Yep.
It fell on your lap and you have to take it.
I do. So we'll see how this goes.
I can't believe somebody gave up my sweet Tank, man. Like, he's been such the coolest blessing. Like, he's amazing. He's fully trained too. Like, he listens and he's so much fun and just like the life of the house now, man. You know,
Every
I'm still
dog I've
happy-
ever
still
had in
happy
my
to have him.
life is a rescue. Every single
What a
one.
name. Tank.
Tank Sinatra.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So hold on. Here's the little guy. I'll put it to the camera so you can see.
Oh.
Oh, it is a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Nice.
That's Ramsey. He's coming home today. This
Is
gonna be
he
a mission.
smaller than the cat? Probably, huh?
Yeah, he definitely smaller than our Bengal. That motherfucker's huge.
Hold on. How is it gonna go with the cats?
They had 2 dogs before. They'll be okay. I mean, he's never been around cats, but we'll see. I mean,
It's gonna
they're
be
bigger
an
than him.
evaluation
What's he gonna
time,
do?
right?
Yeah,
A
you
little.
do it slowly. You slowly transition them together.
You even have to do that when you introduce a new cat to an older cat. That is, like you have to take it easy with them. Like if
Capo
I bring
Capone
a new,
says, "Yay, thank you, Ted, for saving the pup."
yeah,
Dead Game says, "Anyone that can have a dog for a year or more and then give it away is not much of a human being, if you ask me."
Yeah,
Fair.
and it's fucked up because the dog's there like all the time. So for the last few months, she's been taking care of it at work because they've been boarding it. Like, oh, I have to go out of town for work. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it's there more than it's not. And finally, the guy's like, clearly, I'm not fit to take care of it because I guess she works in Wilton Manors. Everyone's gay there. His husband died or whatever, and now he's left to take care of it himself and all that.
At least he had the decency to say, "Look, I can't do this." Right?
Yeah, that's true. Because other people just fucking put it in the middle of nowhere or drop
Right.
it off at the pound or whatever.
Down
So-
the road here, there's one road here, probably about 15 minutes from me, that's notorious that people will drop their dog off there to fend for itself. So like locals will drive by to see if there's any dog there,
awesome.
periodically, just to make sure that these strays get a home. Because I mean, there's a lot of coyotes and other stuff out here. Like being a little puppy out in the wild here in the Appalachians.
Well, it's like you can see on Tank, he's got scars all over himself from living on the streets. Like you can tell this to his spot. And then the cleft palate, we took him to the vet because we were gonna maybe try to get it fixed. They want $10,000 to fix a cleft palate, by the way. But the vet said that it's more than likely that was just caused from a fight, not necessarily a cleft palate. And she doesn't think that it's going to be a problem, which is good, because I mean, it is kind of cute. He does look kind of cute with it, but
yeah, look kind of cute.
$10,000's a lot to spend, though,
Yeah,
if it's not hurting him, don't worry about it.
Well, the concern is that when they eat, the food can get up their nostrils and cause a lot of problems.
Okay. Well, just don't feed it then. You're good.
Yeah, no, that's the move.
Okay, should we?
I spoon feed him every day.
A cool thought, because especially for cats, like I know cats and dogs have different, but cats, because they live so much longer, sometimes they're in somebody's life for most of their life, So I actually know a couple where she had this cat from the time she was like 5 years old or something. I mean, long time. And it was like all the significant moments in her life, this cat was there with her. The cat passed away like 6 months before he was planning to propose. So he found there's a service that can actually make a diamond out of. So when they take your dog's remains, they make it into a diamond, and then
do you not watch the Dualistic podcast, bro?
Was that just recently?
Him and Ali fucking went over.
Ali talked about.
I missed that part.
They're making humans into diamonds too.
Yeah, like what?
I've got some people I'd like to wear around my neck.
But
they're still alive and healthy, so we're gonna have to do something about that.
But do they scale it? At least do they scale it down though? Like I don't want to wear a big fucking cat on my.
No. It's like the size of a carrot or two.
They don't.
If you had a diamond that big, Vince, yes, you would want to wear it around your neck.
He thinks it's just like.
It's like cryogenic freezing. It's like the shape of a cat still, but it's just diamond.
What a necklace! You're gonna have such a neck after that.
Well, actually,
everyone in the rap game will have one.
It's
but it will be a gun crystallized, huh?
So they put it under high pressure, right, in order to make the diamond. And it's actually it reminds me of an old mentor of mine years ago, because I was like, oh man, it's a really stressful time for me right now. And he's like, no, don't stay stressed. Stress kills. Pressure You're feeling pressure. Stress kills and pressure makes diamonds, baby.
That's a good point.
There you go.
Mindset. I love that.
Right? Because you might even stress yourself up by saying stressed. Just cut the word.
Like some present company was giving me pressure to get off my ass and actually do what I've been wanting to do for years and start a Philosopher King podcast, which is airing Wednesday night at 7 p.m. EST.
Oh, no.
Be there,
That's not me.
or
That's
be
not me.
peasant.
That was me.
You son of a cock, Ted.
Ted, I saw you go for the mouse. I saw it was coming. I knew it.
He's setting me up. Okay, that's great. 7 p.m. EST time, 10th of September, Wednesday.
And it's called, I'll explain it on that first episode, but it's called Philosopher King because that's the goal. There's no claim of being a king. That's the goal so we'll explain it. But hey, come to try to be a king. Don't be a peasant. You'll be a peasant if you miss it forever.
You know, that's interesting. That's interesting that you clarified it because I thought you were meaning I am the Philosopher King. And
no, sir.
There will be a lot of haters. You're not a Philosopher King, as you go in the chat.
Right?
What do you think? You're the Philosopher King? And then you can just say what you just said. Yeah.
No, I'm just a prince.
Or the queen.
It's better to be the prince. Everybody wants to kill the king, but everybody wants to get with the prince.
I like the queen.
Speak for yourself, Snoop. And you talk shit on him. Everybody wants to get with the prince. I see you.
Well. Okay, so should we go through some of the topics from the episode, which was the press conference with the Me Too / Epstein women?
Mm-hmm.
That was one part. And the other part was Ron DeSantis cutting the property tax and cutting all the jabberinos. And
the
then
jablomies.
Yes.
I have a comment connected to that, but it was more on the income tax thing, which we could talk about as well. But I agree with, before we move off of the Epstein list, I agree with your guys' take that if there's something that feels sus about that particular news conference, I don't think that there's. I think there's a lot of validity. There's a ton of validity to the Epstein situation, but there was something off with that. And then when it hit me and Ted together simultaneously today when watching it, that they must have known that flyover was coming and planned it accordingly. That makes it even more sus to me.
Yeah. And she said something like, some of us have been abused by Epstein.
Yeah.
What was that?
Weird.
And the point I was trying to make, I hope I made it, but and again, I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, but people running on the, she said that Trump, he mentioned Trump when he mentioned his important friends, tied it into, see, we told you Trump did inappropriate things with young girls. I'm not saying he didn't, but that is not what she said. So don't twist someone's words to fit what you want, and never tell me, well, they said this, but what they meant was. Never say that to me.
I mean, I do that all the time with Trump.
I know, don't fucking do it, man.
He said this, but he really means that thing, 5D chess.
No, if you tell me he said this, but he said this because blah 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 blah, that's one thing. But when you say he said this, but what he meant was because that's just what you wanted him to mean, that's different to me.
It is different. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Okay, so that's that. I don't think we don't have anything more on that, right?
I think that's all I have, anyways, for that.
Right?
That was a show. Either way, it was a show.
So the property tax and the Jabberino cut.
Those are just amazing things. Those are awesome, right? Those are.
You want to move a little further south, Jonah?
Exactly. I'm not far. I'm not far.
Go down, man. You go down. Yes? Go down, man. Suck it.
It's not the first time you've said that in your life, is it? Go down, man.
Yeah. Go down, man. So yes, that's very
great. For the straight people, head south. That's what
go south.
Obviously, property tax is unconstitutional. Homestead exemption which you guys mentioned, which was awesome, doesn't just apply to people to fit your residence. Even if you run a business from your residence, as long as it's your primary residence, you're still exempt from property tax.
Yeah.
Even if there's a business. And the reason for that was because they wanted to protect farmers who lived on their place of business. They wanted to protect them, to make the distinction, because regular businesses are all taxed, just like the right to travel. The licensing or the tax is meant to control commerce, so that commerce in the capitalistic society doesn't squeeze out the freedoms of the people by becoming so like congested the roadways, for example, or there's so many places of business that people can't live nearby, so that's why the property tax is. So that's interesting.
Do we know where does the property tax money even go? Like, who gets this
into
money?
Ron DeSantis's pocket here in Florida. No, I'm just kidding. It goes to the state. Well, see, Florida already has. I'm sure there's other states too, but Florida already has where we don't pay state tax. We pay state income tax. We pay federal income tax, but not state in Florida. So our taxes are lower in that way. And now, as long as I've been working, they've been that way. I don't know if it's been forever, but I've been working since I was 15 years old, so a long time. But if they get rid of the property taxes, dude,
that's crazy.
It's going to get even busier down here, which I don't like, but I do like them getting rid of property taxes.
Ted is concerned that the whole of America will move to Florida.
But what's going to happen then as big businesses and other homes and other wealthy people start to move to Florida? Other states are going to be like, we've got to get rid of property taxes too, or we're going to lose all of our wealthy people.
That's what I said in the episode.
So it's going to flip back around.
Otherwise, there will be a bunch of empty states. Huh?
I'm also willing to take the hit.
One cow in Florida gets you tax breaks. That's cool. You know what else gets you free from property tax, even under the circumstance anywhere in the country? If you bury a relative, in your backyard, it's technically protected land, and it's no longer.
Which is why
taxable.
Trump has what's her name buried on the property.
What's that?
That's why I keep asking my ex-wife over for dinner.
Woo!
What?
You heard it here first. One day they're gonna have to put this episode on Dateline because it's gonna.
So if you get a cow,
Snoop, you can fucking jump in and talk. You don't have to put.
I was commenting to Dead Game because Dead Game said Texas, Florida, and Tennessee, so I was just kind of responding.
Then say, "Hey, Dead Game." No.
Hey, Dead Game.
Yeah.
Nevada doesn't have state tax either.
Yeah. I didn't know she was buried in Mar-a-Lago. That's
where it was. Yeah.
And that's a huge property. You know, that was called the second White House back when it was built, way before Trump took it over.
Mar-a-Lago, yeah.
And he bought it way before he became president, announced he's running for president.
Well, when
it's as if it's all a show.
He did say, I've been preparing my whole life for this. He did say that.
Chosen one.
I mean, he did say about, in the 80s, he talked about running.
Yeah, that too. Listen.
So funny.
Don't, doubt this man too much. Don't doubt this man too much because there's something with this guy, okay?
I haven't ruled it out or I wouldn't even be here talking to you. If it was, seriously, if I thought it was completely insane, I wouldn't even have met you and talked to you because I would have been like, fuck.
We met because of Trump.
That's not what I said.
I would say a week or two ago, to go Socrates on you guys for a second. A week or two ago, I was probably 95 to 98% Trump bad. With the last week of tweets and revelations and things like that, I'm back to like 80% maybe. I'm starting to hold out a little bit of hope.
Too high still.
But it's a big jump though.
It is a
15% jump in a week.
In a week, okay. Yes.
That's decent.
All right.
So let's get into some of these. Let's get into the one.
He's got my knees a little weak in just a week.
Then you know how I feel.
Yes, this one, Vince.
My knees are very weak for this.
I could
man.
see Vince would be one of those like 50s style ladies turning up his heel as he's getting kissed by Trump.
Yes,
I did
what
want
a
to comment.
kiss.
I did have a comment on income tax. Do we want to cover that before we go to Trump?
Okay, do it.
Or
maybe,
Do it.
okay.
While I
so
roll
I'm
a
actually,
fag.
I'm actually gonna share my screen for a second as well.
Look at you guys, man.
What's happening to the world, man?
I know.
You guys asked Grok where in the tax code.
Oh yes.
This is where income is defined. 26 USC section 61. If you look here, it says general definition, except as otherwise provided in this subtitle, gross income means all income from whatever source derived, including but not limited to the following items: compensation for services, including fees, commissions, fringe benefits, and similar items, gross income derived from business, and then it goes down to property, interest, rents, loyalties, et cetera, et cetera. The interesting thing is right here, compensation for services. Okay. I don't know if people can see it, so I'm going to blow it up a little bit. So what's interesting about this is that these are all 1099 references. Compensation for services or fees. Nowhere here does it say salary or hourly wage. What we're paid is an hourly wage. So if we're going to tell the IRS, so like, for example, I'm bound to report bonuses that I get, commissions for sales in a sales job. My base salary is not technically income according to this. Now, if I report it, the IRS isn't going to say, "Oh, Jonah, you shouldn't be. You don't owe us that much. Come on, brother." You know?
Yeah.
Nope. They're going to take it. And that's the thing. Everyone voluntarily misclassifies their wages as compensation for services as a business.
Hold on.
There's a really good book out there that touches on all this and goes into great detail about all of it. It's called The Federal Mafia by Irwin Schiff.
Yes.
It's one of the first things that really got me into conspiracy and opening my mind up to, other possibilities of things. This is
Besides
even,
mushrooms.
Yeah, well, that too. But this is even before I ever did mushrooms. I read this book, and even prior to 9/11, I was reading this book. So it's pretty fascinating. If you can still find it, there's copies out there. They're hard to find and they're expensive.
Go.
I was just gonna say what's so funny is I didn't even really know you were into conspiracy stuff and looking into shit like that when I first started talking to you. At all.
To add to that, I wanted to ask him, I don't even know if we've heard when you woke up or if you even did wake up.
It was, there was a video that came out after 9/11 that really questioned things about, they said
Loose change.
No, it was before that even. It was only like a little 5-minute video that someone put out. I've tried to find it recently, and I can't find it anymore. I thought I might have it saved on, I have a whole shoebox full of discs that I found in storage that I need to go through. It might be on one of those. But
this is the book, gents, that he just referenced.
Yes.
Nice.
But
Look at fucking Jonah going, dude.
Right?
Sharing screens, bringing them
in real
I'm
time.
A proud papa here. You both in the last week have come so far. Anyway,
Papa Pimp. Papa Pimp.
Give me the powder. I gotta smack Vince right quick. Grab my pocket. I'm gonna turn it out for you.
Okay, hold on. Now over to DeSantis saying, and the black dude, General Surgeon, saying, no more jabberinos.
General.
Surgeon. What did I say?
General Surgeon.
Yeah, whatever. Same shit. Probably.
Not a real general.
In fact, you
then
guys
why
made
call him General?
You guys made a great point. That guy was spitting passion from the heart. He was not reading a teleprompter. That guy was.
And I know it's all a big show, but sometimes when the good guys are up there, they get passionate. I don't know shit about him other than he was the dude who stepped into Florida and said, these vaccine mandates are ridiculous. Oh, sorry.
The jabberinos.
Jablomi.
Yes.
The Jablomi mandates are ridiculous. during
He's gonna listen
Sniffles.
to this episode and be like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about?"
He's not listening. He's
No,
a
he's
big
not listening right
star
now.
now. He has what's the name of the podcast, Jonah? What
The
is
fix
it?
is it?
The pick is in.
What? When does it come out?
Join us every Saturday evening after the main live stream here. The after show will be a setup and picks that will be dropping for all of you sports betting addicts out there.
But hold on. What happened to fixes in?
I'm so proud of you, Jonah. I am so proud of you. Go ahead, because I know the answer, but I want to hear it from them. Go ahead.
So, the reason why we changed from fixes in?
Yes.
Is that the question?
Yes.
Okay. There's two reasons. One is because, okay, I don't know if I could say the second one, but I will. I will in code.
Okay.
The first one is because there's actually a website called The Fixes In that we actually showed on Snoop's thing. But in my head, at first, I was thinking, well, it's a cool name. There's no Fixes In podcast. Yeah, fine. He's got fixesin.net.
Yeah.
So we just didn't want the branding confusion. We also, an unnamed person or two reached out to us. I'll say us to not name who they reached out to.
Yeah.
And said, look, you guys are kind of too on point here with the fixed game conspiracies. And you guys have to dial that back a little bit. Just talk about it as, oh, is it fixed or is it fate? Oh, other whatever. Dial it back a little bit. Otherwise, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to get totally trashed.
I'm the podcast pimp here. Who's fucking with my hoe, Jonah? Do I need to bitch slap somebody? Somebody trying to set guidelines for you?
I ain't slapped a bitch in about a week.
Don't come in my territory and tell my hoes what to do, okay?
So what's kind of fun is we're going to be able to...
That was all by accident. I wanted to pull up like, what the fuck is this?
Well, so what's hilarious is I was actually just talking to a guy who got
Where's
banned
my
off
Scarface?
This afternoon. I was talking to a guy who I would invite to be a guest on the Pick Is In podcast, but we can't because he's so passionate about the fix being in on these sports. He got banned off of almost every sport book because he was going on the radio calling shit out, and they were just like, dude, knock it off. And he wouldn't. Calling people out by name.
You know what I think? That's fucked up for them to kick him out, just like it's fucked up, I think, and I get it, but I think it's fucked up how casinos create a game, right? And then someone figures it out, like counting cards. And then you're not allowed to play that game anymore. It's like, no, motherfucker, you made the game and I found the weakness in it. You need to make a new game.
Yeah, change the game, man.
So
you know what's fucked up is they can just call somebody out and say, hey, I think you're counting cards, and not allow them to gamble there. My friend got banned from a casino because they thought he was counting cards, but he doesn't know how to.
That's a good
and
point.
Like, he was winning too much money, and they said, you know what? We think you're counting. You can't play here anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
loophole for your poop hole.
If you guys go look up Jonah Stormrider on YouTube, I actually have about 15 or 20 videos. This is like a past life, long time ago. It's overhead cam of me working a craps strategy. Me and a couple buddies beat the game of craps. So we would go to Vegas like multiple times a year together, the four of us. And it got to the point where we actually had general managers come down at like Park MGM. And when one of us went by himself without the group, he's like, wait, aren't you from the DGE group? You have the exact same play style. And he's like, you guys aren't doing anything illegal, so I can't kick you out. He's like, but I got to say, I respect your guys' play because I've never seen anyone consistently win before. But it's pretty cool. So if you guys want a throwback, go to check out Jonah Stormrider at YouTube. And the guy my buddy, what's that?
That's not what I want. I want you to go to Vegas with me now. That's what I want.
There we go. Yeah, I've never left it. Once I did. That was my fault, though. I broke from the strategy. I've never left. When I stuck to the strategy, I never left Vegas down. I never walked away from a crap stable down.
One more question until we go to Maha. Will you guys have a tab for that on this phone booth Substack, or will that land under another tab?
We could. Oh, you mean for?
Yeah, there's a bunch of tabs.
The Fixes In.
Yeah.
The pick is the
pick is.
We could, yeah. I just wanted to get it up there because so we can move that to another tab for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's either going under another tab or under yours, so one or the other. It's going up.
Yeah, I mean, it should. Right now, I was just going to put it until we figured out what to do with it exactly. I was just going to put it under my personal tab for now, but it would be better as its own thing.
Yeah,
probably.
We'll make
But
a
it's
fixes in.
very
or
easy.
Pick is in.
Pick is in. I know it's hard
Very
to get out
easy.
of the head.
Okay, so now Maha DeSantis and the General Surgeon.
DeSantis. Yep. Surgeon General.
Surgeon General.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is where I'm kind of like, oh gosh, Trump is making my knees weak again. Because that other post, the one you're going to share, the post you're going to share here in a second from his Truth Social, where he shared that video about vaccines being toxic.
Jabberino.
Oh shit! And that was what your face was, Ted.
Son of a cock. No, that wasn't what it was.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say it went fucking back and forth because DeSantis and the General Surgeon of Florida. No, DeSantis and the Surgeon General of Florida said that. And then Trump said that he doesn't think that's a good idea because vaccines are good. And to say that is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't help it, man. I
All right,
can't.
fuck it.
I told you before.
As long as we do this, this
I-
is the
yeah,
most
that's the big
important.
one.
Yeah, that's
all
the
throughout the
Anybody-
episode. So I mean, it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Anybody who doesn't know by now, I can't, man. I can't. Because
this,
if you do
you
that,
have
then you
to.
can't. Well, that I'm pretty good at because I don't walk around saying that word anyway. So, but I will drop the V word. So
Yes.
it's much easier for me to not say and do this. So,
today
Anyway.
I just took that test on YouTube today to get my strike removed.
oh, you took it? How did you
Yeah.
pass? What score did
Yeah.
you get? Don't lie, 69.
I have no choice but to
you,
pass.
You can only get 100. They make you correct
Yeah,
the answer
they
in order to
force you.
finish.
Oh, do you? I didn't get
Yeah.
any wrong. I went right through and got them all
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So I didn't.
I think
answer
I got
any of
one or two wrong just because the way they kind of worded it was a little goofy. But
Oh yeah. It's
Okay,
like
so
school tests.
That means in 3 months your warning will be taken away unless you fuck up again during these 3 months.
I think ours is taken away now.
Is it?
On the? I think it said August or September. I'm gonna have to check. It might be gone now because I took that test when you told me to. That was months
Yeah.
ago. We should be good.
Yeah. But going
We
back to
may
what you
be
said,
good.
you said DeSantis is saying this about the Jabberinos. Then Trump
And then
comes
Trump-
out
Yeah.
and says, not all, right? Not all Jabberinos are bad. But then today,
literally posts the
Let's pull it
exact
up.
opposite words.
Let's fucking pull
They're
it up.
all poison. They're not all bad. They're all poison. Every single one. And let's watch this because this is important.
So, for anybody that doesn't know, Trump retweeted this video.
Truth.
Show them the thimerosal bomb, which we keep in a metal container because we're a little afraid of it, and it's a very fine powder.
Pause it.
This is thym.
Did you hear what he said? The thing they're talking about right now, thimerosal, pay very close attention. They say they keep it in that specific container because they're very afraid of it. Now, let's see where it goes and what happens to it.
This is
Spoiler alert,
This is
in your
thimerosal.
body.
In your
No
child's
way.
body. In
No.
your child's body.
Are you saying they would poison kids?
The same child that you're told not to feed honey until they're 1 year old. Natural honey until they're 1 year old because.
But this is okay.
Yes.
This is
Thimerosol's all good.
Because we're part of the white lab coat religion.
Why's it gotta
that
be
is
white?
a big room.
Why's it gotta be a white lab coat, bro?
These white supremacists.
I don't
right?
see color. All right.
which is labeled. This is thimerosal, which is labeled very toxic.
Sorry,
Has
pause it
cumulative
again.
effects can cause.
Son of a cock.
Sorry, I feel like this is important. I want everyone to be very clear on this. the second time president of the United States posted this video.
Right?
This isn't some TV personality. This isn't any of that bullshit. This is the president of the United States posting this.
But Ted, it's part of the whole act to make you think Trump is good, so trust the plan.
I normally agree with that, but I don't see the upside to doing this right now. I really don't.
Well, he wants to buy some time, man. So he wants to increase the trust.
I feel like we're in Freaky Friday. Me and Vince just changed bodies. I'm defending Trump, and he's fucking talking shit.
It's backwards day.
Yeah. I'm just playing the dark-pilled people, the David Icke of the world, the awakened of the world. Yes, you heard me, awakened. Yes. I just want to say this before we continue.
Yeah, we gotta watch the rest of this. But
why can't they just, the David Icke of the world, the awakens of the world? Why can't they just say, okay, but this was still good, even though I think he is doing some fucking play. This is still good. I'll take it. I'll take this disclosure.
Can I ask you a question? Did you ever? No. And I know this is a hard sell, but did you ever say that to anything Biden did?
Say what?
This was a good thing. Like, I don't like him, but this was a good thing.
Bring me something good. I mean,
had he done something good, maybe.
I know. That's why I said maybe this is a bad example.
I'll look at it. I mean, seriously, I'm serious. Did he do anything good?
Oh, he did make that she-male the head of the health department. So
the
that's
tits,
good.
no. Oh, the bald guy who stole purses.
No, the other one. I don't remember.
How many trannies do they have in there?
There was multiple.
They were a service member. I forget what branch, but they were in charge.
Yeah, they're in the military, but they were the head of the health something.
Yeah.
And that's why
the
people
men
were
with
making
skirts.
jokes.
Biden did do one thing that was undeniably good, and nobody can argue with.
Oh Lord,
he went so senile that most of his presidential acts will be reversed.
That's possible. That's possible.
Yeah, but
that touches on the conversation I wanted to share with you guys that I had last weekend, but we'll come back to it in a second.
To answer your question, though, had he done anything good, I would say, yeah, that was good. Even though he's a garbage human, that was good. You know? So,
yeah, one last small comment before we go back to the video.
Yeah.
Is truthing something isn't necessarily good. If there's legislation or some actual fallout from this, because he talks out of both sides of his mouth all the time. So where exactly is he? Where's the legislation going to come down? That's when I'll be able to say, okay, that's why I'm starting. That's why I'm only 80% still.
Okay. Can I push back?
Because there's no real anything yet.
Well, I would say this in his defense, that before any legislation, you need to sway the public first, I think.
That's fair.
Right?
We'll see.
How the fuck else are you going to get that through? You know?
As Ted said in the episode, it's been 7 years. We're still waiting.
We're waiting, but shit is going good now, I think. It's going good. This is good. Yeah. I liked it. That's why I
interesting things are happening. Yeah. I will give you that.
This is amongst the most
because,
hold on. Yeah.
Go ahead first.
This is because it's way more interesting because he just had the meeting with Mr. Vaccine. Mr. Vaccine.
Now who's just saying it? Vince?
Vaccine. Yeah, but I'm saying it because we came to the agreement to say it now.
Oh, we're being introduced to the puppy.
Oh, puppy time! Hey.
Oh my goodness.
The initiation of, what was his name? Gerald. What was his name?
Ramsey.
Ramsey. Hello, Ramsey. You got saved.
Okay. Go back to mama.
You got saved, Ramsey. Very good. And now I hope Trump saves us. No,
I know. Trump, save us like we've saved Ramsey. Do it, please.
Listen, you can't believe he's your... I'm not saying he's a savior. I'm just saying he's doing good shit. And that's all. Okay.
Yeah. So what I was going to say was whether you love or hate or don't even know who Trump is or anything, I don't care. Listen to this video. Start it over and let's try to let it run. Sorry. I know I was the biggest offender.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Show them the thimerosal bottle, which we keep in a metal container because we're a little afraid of it, and it's a very fine powder.
This is thimerosal, which is labeled very toxic, has cumulative effects, can cause damage to the kidneys, to the respiratory system, skin, to the nervous system. Specifically warns on here that it can cause reproductive and developmental toxicity, meaning that it can cause things like autism and other neurodevelopmental disorders. This is immensely toxic stuff.
And it's in vaccine.
And this is what's in the vaccine. It's important to realize we're talking about a whole range of products. Vaccines are a big one because, of course, you're directly injecting it. For example, this is tetanus vaccine. This one expires, it's a little outdated now, in 2007. And here's the thimerosal. 1 to 10,000 is a preservative. Perhaps the biggest one in the U.S., at least, that's for exposure to mercury is the influenza vaccine. Influenza vaccine is now recommended for all pregnant women, all infants, all children on a yearly basis. You're supposed to
have last year's influenza? Understand that thimerosal is not added at the end. It's not like, well, that factory next year can make thimerosal free. Thimerosal, you either have to have a thimerosal free factory or you have to not have one. They add thimerosal at each step because the factory is not clean and not sterile. So you either have to have an expensive sterile factory where you don't need thimerosal, or you have to have one that produces thimerosal. It's going to need thimerosal or something the whole time. It needs to be stopped.
This is the influenza vaccine from Adventist Pasteur, their flu zone. Thimerosal, 25 micrograms of mercury per dose.
I'd like to point out that a lot of people didn't know, and I'm one of them. I've given 2,000 Rogam shots. I've been in vaccines for 35 years. I didn't know that Rogam had thimerosal in it. So I think a lot of the doctors were unaware. They were unaware that even the word thimerosal meant mercury.
Thoughts?
That's crazy shit. It's crazy shit to begin with, outside, again, of Trump being the one to post it. But if they were talking about that back then, the only answer is they've known this the whole time and they're intentionally doing it. There's no, it's accidental.
Yeah. If I'm gonna take the David Icke take, are you muted? What? You're muted, Jonah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, there
Sorry
you
about
go.
that. Yeah, Yeshua369 says vaccines are the jabronis are primarily sterilization drugs that would align with the birth rate decline. That's totally
and autism.
Disclaimer: we do all for entertainment purposes. We are not doctors. We have no idea. But
our words are not intended to treat, diagnose, or cure any disease.
We never believe anything we say.
There has been such a tyranny over this one issue, and as it's been forced on people of the world, not just here. Obviously, our experience is here, but think of how many of these they've just experimented with entire populations in sub-Saharan Africa, right? Just
What's crazy is I remember my mom watching the Phil Donahue episode where they had people on telling about the dangers of vaccines. And she was like, I regret even vaccinating you guys, blah, blah, when we were like kids. And then this happened. So like they've been talking about it forever. They know that it hurts you. They know it causes autism. They know it causes all kinds of issues. And they're just allegedly, and they're just letting it happen. Why?
And aren't there tweets from Trump from way back, like 2010 or something, where he kind of says something bad about jabberinos, right? So he hasn't forgotten about that. But I'm gonna take a David Icke take here. Well, AI is upcoming, around the corner anyway, so they're just telling you the truth because it doesn't matter anymore. It's over.
Oh, if that's the case, I'm fine with that because I'm ready for the fight, honestly. Like, I don't want to die, but if it comes to fighting robots to stay...
Well, yeah.
The very next line is kind of true too.
Sometimes wish I've never been born. No.
I think it would be
dead game. That this Henrietta Locks. Sorry, Snoop. This Immortal Cell line. So that's a feat. If I'm without looking it up, I think correct me if I'm wrong, dead game. But isn't that a reference to that fetal stem cell line that they've used and propagated more and more of for like 40, 50 years or something?
I believe so. Yeah, that they've cloned multiple times for that.
What were you going to say, Snoop?
Well, I was gonna say, it would be easier to believe in Trump right now if he wasn't flip flopping on all of this, because he legit just was saying how great the polio one was.
Yeah, he's waiting for the right time.
And
Timing
then
is everything.
And then meeting with Billy G the other day.
Billie Jean.
I
Bill
said
Gates.
Billy G.
The gates of hell.
So, two things I want to say. One, if you look back through history, almost all of those diseases, quote unquote, were eradicated before the vaccine came out. So the diseases almost went away due to herd immunity, enough people getting them. And then they're like, oh, we're going to come out with the vaccine. Look, less people are getting sick from it.
And it was actually also timed to coincided with the second industrial revolution when hygiene went through the roof. So all of a sudden we had actual bathrooms and with indoor plumbing and stuff like that. So like sanitation went through the roof. So a lot of these diseases that came with all that. So
Dude.
it was just a coincidence, correlation, not causation.
I know this is off subject, but I don't care. It's our fucking shit. We can talk about whatever we want. I want to ask you, Jonas. So I remember in school having a problem with it. And then as an adult, knowing that all of history is a lie. So they told us like, oh, the Black Plague was actually caused by people throwing feces in the streets and blah, 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 blah. Do you believe that people were really that dumb back then, that they didn't understand that if you walked through shit and played in it, that you could possibly get sick? And once people started getting sick, the people who built these giant cathedrals in Notre Dame and all this stuff weren't smart enough to go, hey, maybe it's the shit we're walking through that's making people sick. We should stop doing it.
Shouldn't you ask Snoop about this?
I'm not into shit.
He doesn't know shit about shit. No.
No, I mean, that's a great point. And then same with the Spanish flu in 1917, right? Where people were allegedly
the one that wasn't a flu and wasn't from Spain. Yeah, that
correct. The one that was exactly because they were jabbing people. And this kind of goes back to
soldiers specifically.
Soldiers, as Yeshua mentioned, the military, it's astronomical the amount of jabs that you get in the military. In fact, it was the military fighting overseas that were all jabbed because of this rumor of this disease that was spreading. They were the ones who came back and started dying. And because they started dying, they scared the whole population to all
and
get
said,
the same
you need
thing.
it too. Yes.
And this is
so
it, man.
Fucked up.
This goes back to something we talked about on the stream a while ago too, is like fear is the surest way to overcome free will and intellect is fear. That's the only time, most reliable time when people go against what they know to be right.
Can I just say that, I mean, I think we all know this, that, and I'm not saying infiltrated in the way of intentionally, but in the way of NPCs follow anything. So maybe if NPCs had a real friend who showed, like a real human soul friend, and showed them something, it did turn their brain. Because we definitely have some NPCs in the truther movement. True. One, because of, did Laz say it? Von Conspirator. One of them said that some truthers say they don't have an internal monologue.
That was one.
Which blew my mind. But the other thing to that is a lot of people know, a lot of truthers know about the Sniffles Jablomi, you know?
Yeah.
They know that was bullshit. And they're like, oh, you can't, that didn't help anything. That was this and that was that. But they still think that the other ones from the past were good.
Yeah.
Like, they can't wrap their head around that. And they're like, well, look, measles was wiped out. Polio's totally gone. Like, no, because they stopped poisoning people with the thing that gave it to them to begin with. It's fucking insane.
In 1984, the
What?
year I was born, is
too.
when they started. That's when they started to add a bunch. Like it started to add much more aggressive. That's when MMR was added. That's the one that causes the most autism. Allegedly.
Thank God I was born 2 years earlier.
Well, get. So this is what's really interesting. I found this out when I was I was on like a biohacking stint a couple years ago, and I spent like the whole summer. That's when I learned about a lot of stuff like mitochondria and all that other stuff. Like learn more about it. But what I
You get it
found
from
out,
your mama.
exactly. What I found out, what I found out is really interesting. Is that 50% of the population or so have what's called the MTHFR gene. They call it the motherfucker gene, a mutation. And what that does is it makes it so that your body cannot handle and process to like folic acid or folate and turn it into methylfolate, which is the building block of so many other systems in your body. What's interesting is that most people who get autistic symptoms after the MMR have a mutated MTHFR gene. I have a fully mutated MTHFR gene. My parents, after 1 or 2 doses, right before the MMR, something in my mom's heart said no, and they didn't. I was the last kid in my family to get any vaccines at all. Everyone else after me was not, and that's what saved me, man. I had like such an emotional moment when I realized that I was saved by an intuition like that.
That's huge.
You could have turned retarded otherwise, right?
More retarded than I am already.
I know. I was gonna say, did you dodge it, bro? You dodged autism? Are we?
Did you dodge the whole bullet?
I know. Receipts. Did your mom stop it halfway through the injection? Something happened.
This is what I blame my 69 IQ on. You know,
dude. The later it gets, the more I feel like you want to steal my bike, Snoop. It's getting
your bike.
Anyway. Yeah.
Before we get too far, I want to pull up some comments because there's some really great comments coming through. So, Dead Game said it's population control. We saw that. We saw Yeshua's about military. Dead Game is saying Barron was vaccinated. That would be an interesting reason why maybe Trump from such a young age. Now, autism, there is a cure. Nicotine is one of them, but this is an interesting thought right here. I didn't know about this.
Maybe that's why Melania looked at Bill Gates in a bad way. Huh?
Oh.
Maybe, yeah. And then Dead Game, I think this Yes Sir was spot on, was in regard to the Henrietta Lacks genome.
I believe so, yes.
Yep. And then let's see. Aborted both cell lines are fake out your cells so that your body doesn't know how to defend itself because it thinks it's human. Black plague was due to the poisoning of the wells. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Could make sense to me.
You're saying that a lot now. You're saying that a lot now, Ted, son of a cuck. It's getting.
I'm trying to, dude. I say it in my real life. It's stuck. It's stuck in. It is. It really is. And I just want to say, I'm gonna do a.
Yeshua, this is hilarious. Sorry.
Hey, fuck your mother. All right. Fuck your mother. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
I've done a lot of detoxing, and the hair hasn't come back, Yeshua. Okay. So I don't know.
Well, hold on. You were going to say something about son of a cock, Ted.
Ted, go ahead. We're all caught up in comments. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I'll do a proper introduction when the shirt comes out. But I think I touched on it before, but I'm going to say it again. We have felt that son of a bitch has gone on long enough, and it's not fair to women. So we're going to turn it around, and it's going to be son of a cock now. It's time for fathers to take some goddamn responsibility for their children. And now when someone does something stupid, it's not son of a bitch. It's son of a cock.
Yes.
Okay?
Son of a cock.
We're switching
like you said, we are the true feminists here.
Yes. We love
That's what we are. And
I just want the best for them.
Because Hawk Tua got into the English language, we're going to redeem it by putting in son of a cock too. Right? Something good.
Need to.
Son of a cock too.
It's still cocks. It's still cock related, right? But
that tiny hat wearing girl can't beat us. All right.
Oh. Remember when Snoop he did this? What is that?
When did I pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time? Some people can't do it. Have you ever seen people who can't do shit like that? Or the people who are like put one hand this way and one hand backwards, and they can't.
They can't
can
act
do it.
dualistic,
I mean,
right?
They can't think independently. It's like, they can't.
Yeah, they're non-binary. Binary.
That's maybe that's the NPC test. We're gonna have to do it. Pat your head and rub your stomach, dude. You're not coming in, all right? You're not.
When someone shows up for an episode of the podcast, that's like before you go live,
Let's summarize these events. Hold on. So, what was it? It was Jabbery.
Good summary.
Jablomi.
Hold on. There was, RFK, right? RFK had this back and forth with Congress about Jabberinos.
Oh, that was
right.
As hard as it is to listen to him, that was a masterclass in fucking standing your ground, as it always is. It's bad, man.
It was
right.
It was really good.
Maybe that's what
good
you meant.
guy.
The ending's not for everybody. Fucking, it's gonna be RFK. We won, guys.
Hold on. I want you guys to let me know if this is true. Did it all first start with Trump's tweet about warp speed maybe being questionable?
No, it was going on before that.
What was going on before that?
Where RFK was in front of Congress.
No, what? That was pretty recent.
That was after, I think. That was recent. That was like last week.
Wait, which Trump tweet?
The tweet about where he said, I don't know if warp speed is as brilliant as I thought, or some shit like that.
Wasn't that like this week? Like not this week, but like last week?
We've been through 2 streams where we've talked about that. I can't
fucking remember.
That'd be interesting to look up, because I think, Vince, is what you're getting at is basically, is he Capitano calling the shots, beginning the next phase of disclosure with a tweet?
Yeah, because let's say it is. Hold on. Let's say that tweet was the first thing. Then Congress with RFK. Then Bill Gates with the dinner. Then Trump saying not all Jabberinos. And then, bam, this video today. Is that the way it went?
I think that's the sequence.
That's an interesting sequence to look at, because
it is.
You can see the moves there. How it's planned.
What's funny to me is that whole like dinner with all those guys sitting around Trump with Melania next to him, it totally felt like a Godfather meal. And the Mafia Don was
he is the Don.
He was calling everyone into the room, and he was going to tell them the rules.
Dude, I would have not agreed with you had I not seen the video where they went around the table and everyone verbally sucked that man's cock on full display, which he has 2 now? What the fuck?
Dualistic cock.
He's such a man, he needs 2 cocks.
Like a fucking shotgun, huh?
Hi, Mom. She listens.
Oh no!
I think she listens.
Sorry.
I think she listens on Spotify though. So these. Don't
Sorry,
on
Ted,
Spotify,
Mom.
So we're okay.
Sorry, Ted, Mom. Sorry, Ted, Mom. It is what it is. The world is fucked up, Ted, Mom. So,
we're good.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't more fucked up than the world. So they were sucking Trump's cock. Yes, continue.
Yeah, you just have you just have the feel that he was giving them all an offer they couldn't refuse. They were all called, which is why Elon didn't go. He's the one who didn't go.
Yeah,
and these are the same people who've been literally having TDS for 7 years, and now they're all sitting there slurping up.
Also, Bezos wasn't there, right?
That's true.
Well, I guess he's kind of out of it a little bit, though, right?
He's in space.
Didn't he kind of step out of the whole thing a little bit, or at least claim to?
Yeah, since his wife took $500 million from him, I think he's a little jaded.
He's not such a good one of these.
$500 million ain't shit to
What's
him.
$500 million amongst whores? You know.
I know. That's true.
But what was you gonna say?
That's exactly why I don't have anything, so nobody can steal it from me.
Oh, was it you, Ted, or Jonah? I don't think it was Snoop. But
that's fucked up.
I know what the
that's
fuck.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Snoop.
Watch. It was him. Watch.
Let's fucking hope it was.
Go on.
One of you guys said that what the dinner also could potentially do is getting all the lefties mad at these people for supporting Trump or something. Who was it?
That
who
was
said
Jonah,
this?
I think.
That was Jonah. Okay, see, one of the two. It wasn't one of the three. It's one of the two here. I'm sorry, Snoop, but sometimes you bring out really good shit.
Thank you.
Just not
No
this
problem.
time.
It's just not very frequently. But you take time between your shits.
You don't want to, have them too close together.
No,
it's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a great point as well, because we all know, especially even looking at Elon Musk, as soon as he tied himself next to Trump. I know that sounds wrong, but anyways, when as soon as he said I support Trump, all the NPC lefties, they're like, fuck Elon Musk, fuck Elon Musk. So
they were literally throwing firebombs into Tesla dealerships,
and they're so
people were
peaceful.
keying Teslas. I know.
Yeah, they're
It
so
was
peaceful
ridiculous.
and inclusive and all that bullshit.
Allegedly, they were doing
allegedly. So now apply that to the theory about the dinner with Trump, where you got Google Sunji Bounda, whatever his name is, Sanji Punji, whatever the fuck his name is.
I know. I mean, I don't know my uncle's name really either. I just call him Uncle. So
yeah, the CEO of Google was there. The CEO of Facebook was there. The CEO of vaccines was there.
Where's
Bill
the
Gates.
outrage? Where's the outrage?
That's interesting too. Maybe they didn't watch where everybody sucked Trump's cock. They need to.
Not.
Oh, we need to.
Maybe
make
we
that
should.
clip. Something, yes.
Can we watch where everyone sucked Trump's cock? Not literally. I mean, does anybody know where to find the video where
OnlyFans?
I think we I think we have it bookmarked somewhere.
Only Don's. We watched that on Saturday.
Yeah,
we watched that. We watched that
one Saturday. I don't know which one.
Fucking remember, dude.
But
I barely remember her name, bro. Come on.
Maybe their processing and RAM memory is overloaded, so they haven't gotten to this yet.
The thing that's wild to me recently is how quickly the news cycle is accelerating over the last 6 months, especially.
Crazy.
Because 1 minute we're bombing Yemen, and then the next it's over. 1 minute we're bombing Iran, the next minute it's over. Now the Epstein thing, but that's gone. And now this and that's gone. Now it's like, holy what? Like, by the time we are ready for our Saturday stream, we're already starting to prepare for the next one because there's so many diamonds coming out that we can't possibly cover.
And exactly. How many things have we missed just this week?
While we're talking about news, and we got about 30 minutes left, so I really want to get into this. I saw Jonah has it pulled up. I know he has the meme pulled up, but I think this is something important to get into, because where the fuck is the outrage? Where is it?
Yeah.
Trump mentioned her today.
Finally.
Outrage over what?
All the people, the Ukrainian woman that was killed by this black dude in Charlotte, North Carolina on the subway, sitting there looking at her phone and just gets fucking stabbed to death. And nobody's saying shit. All these motherfuckers that have the Ukraine flag in their bio have had it. This is literally a Ukrainian immigrant that came here to escape the war.
And the woman.
You guys.
And the woman.
He's dying.
And if the colors were reversed, if the races were reversed, it would be all over mainstream media. All over.
100%. 100%.
The U.S. would stop to exist.
The reason I pulled this up, Ted, is when I made my joke about the white lab coat religion, and you were like, why does it have to be white? And then I was like, okay, well, this meme is amazing. Race seeing you. Oh, I don't see race. We're literally the only race that doesn't see race. We're the least racist group for now.
Yeah.
It could change.
She had a Black Lives Matter poster on the fucking wall.
I saw that.
Today.
Yeah.
Oh, they matter, all right. They matter to your family a whole lot right now. I'll tell you that.
And matter to your life.
And the dude who did this, again, if we believe, we'll talk about the movie. If we believe everything going on, which I think this is coming so huge because it's going to change something, all the no cash bail and all that. But this dude was arrested 15 times and let out on no cash bail.
What?
15 times.
Why was he let
for
out?
crimes? Because that's how it works in these liberal-run cities.
They're fucking criminals
all
all
the
the time.
Till your court date. They let you out
Democrats
till
are
your court
criminals.
date.
At this point,
They
Democrats are criminals. Pure and simple.
Yeah, they are.
Just now we're realizing.
I mean, they are the ones who even started the KKK, so you
True
know
that. It's true.
that's why.
They have ruined everything, right?
So Democrats have done some good. No, I'm just kidding.
What? But seriously, they have ruined comedy. They've ruined society. They've ruined humanity.
They probably
They've
ruined music
movies.
too.
Yes,
I
they
can't
ruined
prove
music.
that it's them that ruined music. But,
Absolutely,
I mean,
they have to have had something with that too.
Yeah, them
ruined
and
and the movies and everything. They ruined everything.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking stand. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just kidding.
And I was just thinking this, but wasn't sure whether or not I was going to bring it up. Thank you,
What's that?
Joshua. Weimar conditions.
Fuck
We're
is that?
literally the tiny hats. So
Uh-huh.
just before the rise of Adolfo Hitlerio,
Hilario.
before his rise to power, the reason why there was such hyperinflation, there was smut in the streets. They were pushing transgender ideologies. They were pushing homosexuality. Weimar Republic in Germany was
Welcome
a
to
communist,
America.
small hat run. Basically, this is Weimar 2.0, what we're living right now.
Yeah.
This is leading up to Adolfo Hitlerio 2.0, namely Donaldo Trumpo.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Do you know about the Havara or Havari agreement, Jonah? Is it
Samson? The
Is that
Samson
the
option?
one?
where
No,
Adolfo Hilario agreed
Yeah.
to move all of the tiny hat people out before this?
Even
Let
to
me
the
see if
point
I
of
can find it.
financing their
It's called
transfer and helping
Havara.
protect their assets, providing a partnership with a bank to help move their assets over to the Holy Land to I country. That is a thing.
In 1933, August 25th.
Joseph Goebbels
So
managed that program.
I have so much stuff to post. I have so much.
And at the distracted camps, because nobody was concentrating there, allegedly. At the distracted camps, they had swimming pools, they had sports leagues, they had movie
Oh my
theaters.
God. It
They
all
had
makes sense now.
all that stuff. They were all distracted.
They made them think. That's why it was so horrible. You see, they made us concentrate for hours on end. We didn't know what we were doing, you know?
My mind was so exhausted.
Okay,
there was 6 million, but it's only a 6-digit number on our arms. Don't worry about that.
Dude,
Anyway.
this tweet, which was I think everybody has seen it. It's where it's altered. It's a funny clip. We should watch it again.
Oh yeah,
So funny.
But my point, though, with the tweet, with this, is not the tweet itself necessarily, but
Yes.
it's who it's tweeted from. Which
Clearly
is
that's Trump.
Il Donaldo Trumpo, Papi Trumpo, which
Yeah.
Trump has maybe confirmed is him. So that if this is Trump,
Is it
Then-
maybe confirmed an oxymoron? To be fair,
well, I mean, there was a person
That's pro-
asking him. Huh?
That's definitely possible.
yeah.
Yes, because also remember, if I remember correctly, Il Donaldo Trumpo showed up not long after Trump got banned from Twitter in 2021.
Yes,
or
that
whatever it
is
was.
true. Yes.
Yeah, so that could have been his way to still be
But
in Twitter.
also,
Correct.
somebody could have just been a fucking genius and said, hey, I'm going to start a Twitter account because Trump just got banned, and I'm going to call it Il Delando Trump, and everyone's going to think it's
Absolutely.
him.
But-
so,
Huh?
yes.
Then we
Isn't it
got
a
Trump.
verified account.
I think yes, it is.
Oh,
It is.
well,
You can't get verified without an ID.
somebody,
so
Elon
what?
knows who it is.
You think I showed a ID that says Snoop Von Poop on it? I mean,
No, but that's somebody, so X knows who it is. X
Sure.
knows if it's Trump or not for sure.
and it ain't.
Yeah.
And then we got the clip of somebody asking Trump in the rally, are you Poppy, whatever his handle is? He's like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So who knows?
If someone asked him about that in an interview, he'd be like, "Oh, I thought they were just translating. Like, yeah, I'm Daddy Trump." Like he would play it off.
I know. That's why he's the master jester.
Well, that's like remember when he was asked. Remember when he was asked during the whole during the Sniffles 19, like all of the conferences, somebody asked him, there are people out there who say you're against a cabal, international cabal of human traffickers and cannibals and Satanists. Isn't that crazy? What do you think about that? And he's like, well, would that be such a bad thing?
Why are you talking like it's bad?
Like, I don't know who they are, but that doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. Like,
right?
I've wondered this for a while, and I've never asked it before, but I have to now. Vince, have you ever read Poppy Trumpo's Art of the Deal? Have you ever read his book?
Oh, fuck, I still haven't done it.
Okay. You don't read it. Get the Audible.
Oh,
the audiobook, because it's him reading it, so you get all the emphasis and the personality coming through. It's incredible. Dude. One of the things he talks about is pretending to be completely incapable or not in a good position for a deal, and then having everything flip together, and all of a sudden people realize that it's been you behind the scenes the whole time. So that just occurred to me when we were talking about Mr. America has to be held.
Yes.
Him, right?
RFK, yes.
RFK, right?
Junior. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So the other junior. When the other junior, like, because they seem that they're at odds right now, but are they? Like, how many times have we seen that throughout his administration where people he seems like even just recently, like him and Elon pretended to have this huge feud. Why?
But is it a feud?
So they'd stop burning his dealerships.
Well, but then did you guys see the tweet from El Papi Trumpo where he said afterwards, he's like, gone is Gandalf the Grey, Musk. Soon he will come back as Gandalf the White.
Okay.
Very interesting. So we'll see if that happens. It'll be very interesting.
Okay, but let's assume this is Trump tweeting out this tweet.
You know why I have a hard time believing it? Because before you started, like, do you guys remember? It's probably been like a year or so, maybe a little bit longer. There was a AOC parody page, and I mean the tweets were spot on. Like you couldn't tell if it was her or not. Well, it turned out that was just Cat Turd was the guy that made that page and was running it. So I mean, this could be Cat Turd doing this Trumpo page. You know, it could be anybody.
It could be.
It's true.
There's just as much possibility of that as it is it being.
Say, AI, write me a post in.
I thought you were doing the thing again.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just rubbing my beautiful bald head. Sorry.
Okay, but let's still watch it and have some hopium that it is him.
Okay.
Well, I just wanted to apologize for every single fucking version of Windows that sucked, which is basically all of them. Also, sorry for creating viruses just so I could profit from selling you the antivirus software. And on that note, sorry for spreading real viruses by profiting from vaccines and shit. Also, sorry for sterilizing so many of you. There's just too many of us, and some of you are not. Nice. That's why I'm trying to block out the sun. Anyway, I just came here to ask for a pardon from all the Epstein shit. Thank you.
Whoever did that.
If shit was real. Yeah.
That was a great clip.
I know.
So much truth in it. It's like all of it.
I love that. And I love the ones where people are like, oh shit, Joe Rogan said that? No, Joe Rogan did not say that. That's Joe Rogan AI.
Oh, yeah. I've heard them. They sound very convincing.
They only need so many words, and then they can completely duplicate a voice. So I hope somebody does mine and makes me say some shit. Well, it wouldn't be anything worse than what Vince says. So
yeah, that's right.
They'll be like, man, we got to find something worse than what Vince already said. And they'll just give up.
See, I have a plan a little bit.
I don't trust
this. You don't trust it?
I don't trust it.
You don't trust
Does your plan involve a vest with bombs on it?
No.
Okay.
I threw that out way long ago.
He threw that
out. No. Yes. But I have a plan. You know what that is? Can you guess what it is?
No, because I don't even know what the subject is. You're playing for what? Give me a little direction.
Well, we're talking about mimicking voices and stuff like that. Yes. I'm trying to make it a little bit hard for this motherfucker to get my patterns of voices.
There's already too much of you out there.
Yes, I am talking very like this all the time.
A day late,
Even
$1
if
short,
you,
Vince.
even if you start now, there's thousands of hours of you on our Substack.
Pretty much.
Right?
Well,
too late,
yes, but you can never predict how I ever sound. Always, sound and speak. Not only, hold on. You need two things, dualistic. You need to catch all of my different voices, and you also need to be capturing my wordings and stuff like that. I do not speak English very good. I speak broken English and very weird things.
All they need to do is put like 2-3 minutes in the machine and then say, okay, just like this, but make it sound
I am
gay.
Neo. It won't happen. Okay?
They're like,
the
okay,
machine.
He pronounces his W's as V's. We got it.
Not all the time. Sometimes I hit it.
V's as W's.
Sometimes I hit it.
Yeah,
it's gonna take some time.
It's gonna. Over. We should make it so there's like a silhouette of someone like you can't see their face. And they're hunching over a computer, and it has like a little thing. It has your voice going, and then it's a pretty accurate. And you see him type a prompt, make it sound gayer, and then again it's like that's closer. Make it sound even more gay.
Like, somebody like this is sitting, but
enhance.
Even the quantum computer, even the quantum computer will have a hard time mimicking all of that too. It's gonna have a hard time doing that and matching my wordings and matching my soundings and all that stuff.
They're like, no one will believe this. No one will believe someone's gay.
Speaking of the suicide vest that you threw away years ago, Vince.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I do not want to get deported. I am here. I am good.
I want to go to heaven.
You guys heard about you guys know what the suicide bomber's worst nightmare is, right?
Oh, this is definitely gonna get us off YouTube. I don't think you can say that word.
It's a joke.
That word.
It's fine.
That's why they say deleting themselves or erasing themselves or something. Yeah,
okay, so the SB.
Listen, hold on. Before you continue, everybody be ready to take down the YouTube stream after this because a strike is headed our way.
It was coming before we even got into the after party. So
that's true.
But now it's guaranteed coming. Okay, Joe.
Yeah. But I was just gonna say, dying alone. That's the worst nightmare.
Oh yeah. I think you've done that joke one more time. Yeah.
It's okay. Just don't fucking do it again.
You can do it.
Twice is good.
You can do it twice. Dualistic.
Charm, though.
It's all dualistic. It's all dualistic.
I see you, bro. All right.
Okay. Do we have anything else we want to cover, or do we want to wrap it up?
So before we wrap it up, I want to talk about how. Okay, so I posted just totally joking like a couple days ago. I think 2 days ago now. The thing of Lisa Simpson and the fucking things on the chalkboard that it says somebody made up dinosaur noises without ever hearing them. Which is very fucking true, which is hilarious because no one's ever heard a dinosaur, but yet they have these sounds that they make in movies. And in
they take it from gorillas, I think.
Yeah.
Gorillas.
What I'm saying, they're like, oh, this sounds like this. And people, like, at first it was like the regular trolls attacking me normal, but somebody must have posted this in like a paleontology community because, dude, all these people with like dinosaur bones as their profile picture are like attacking me out of nowhere.
Oh, what?
It's so good. Pull it up. Pull up my Twitter and type in. Oh, what the fuck is it? It's recent. I can find it.
That's so funny.
Type in trusting. I think
trusting.
Find it. Yeah, you should be able to find it from there.
Oh fuck.
Trust. While he's pulling it up, I want to circle back to something, Ted, you said earlier. You said that I look like someone that would steal your bike. What does that mean?
Oh, bro. Really? That's what you're gonna do?
I've been thinking about this since you said it.
I crafted it perfectly for it to be passed over and ignored, and now you're dwelling on it and bringing
I've
it
been
back
thinking
up.
about it since you said it. What does that
I'll
mean?
tell you after the stream.
All right.
I don't see anything on trusting.
Jonah knows exactly what I'm talking about, if that's a hint to you. But
Man. Does it have anything to do with my photo?
There is no.
Yes, it does.
All right. All right. Wow. Look at Vince right now.
type in scientist
Instead of trusting or both trust.
No, just scientist. I'm trying to think. You know how hard it is to remember what I typed as a fucking caption?
Yeah.
Scroll down. I can't even see this, but
hold on, let me make it big.
All right, go. Oh, no, sorry. Scientific. There you go. Scientific. Type that in. Yes,
this
there
one.
It is. Yep. So just go to the fucking comments.
If you ever start to feel like you can trust the scientific community, always remember someone made up dinosaur noises without ever hearing them. Uptown Donkey says Hollywood made up sounds. Scientists could probably make a reasonably good guess based on lung capacity, throat size, mouth size, etc., but still only be possible to know what sounds they could make, not the sounds they actually made. So they're butthurt dinosaur people out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, scroll down. The first ones are just the normal people, but then you get in the people with the fucking dinosaur bones as their comment, and they're so mad. And it came out of nowhere. First, it was just the normal people, and then all of a sudden, it was all these people with like dinosaurs in their profile picture that started attacking me. I was like, this is fucking hilarious.
Well, you know what else is hilarious is that they depict velociraptors as being these big, huge dinosaurs, but in actuality, they now think that they were only about 3 feet tall, like the size of chickens or something. You know?
You've seen a 3 foot tall chicken?
No, I'm saying they've changed their.
I'm joking, dude. They make up so much bullshit. It's all bullshit. Like, I don't not believe that there was large lizards before because everything was bigger because there was more nitrogen in the atmosphere and all that. But it wasn't millions of years ago. They didn't rule the earth and they weren't wiped out by a giant fucking meteor, okay? And they weren't little things with tiny arms. That's all bullshit.
But you agree they were made of oil.
Yeah. I love how they deny that now, too. Because we all know when we were in school, right? I don't know about you, Wince, how they do school there, but like that's your name now, isn't it?
Wince.
Are you doing the tiny hat thing?
No, I was just scratching my head like a monkey.
You see?
Nobody sees us, by the way.
But they always told us as kids, like, oh, the dinosaurs they decompose, and that's what turned into oil, and that's why they called it dino juice, and that's why all this shit about decomposing. And someone posted a clip today of somebody talking about it. Like, it's all fucking bullshit, man. They tried to convince us that dinosaurs turned into oil, and that's what we turned gasoline into. It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
And the theory is there is infinite amount of oil, and they had to make it scarcity, right?
Yeah, it's like the Earth's blood. They refill after. Like, oh, the oil things are dead, and then you go back years later, and they're full again. It's nonsense.
Dude, how many fucking comments is there on this fucking tweet? I keep rolling and rolling. There's a lot. Shit, I didn't know dinosaurs rolling. I didn't know that was that popular.
Oh, they get mad. They get real mad because
Who are these people?
It all ties back to it. That helps prove their heliocentric model because dinosaurs were wiped out by a comet that came from space.
Hey, so hold on, though. Hold on. Take it easy. I've now gone back to the globe. So watch it.
Watch what you say.
Yeah,
I know
I
he
am
had
a
the Earth's
Globie.
curve. I don't know if you guys heard on that.
I'm a
episode
Globie
in the
now.
beginning. If you caught the very beginning,
I'm
he's a Globie
Cypher.
again. Tell your
went
story
back.
again.
And
Well,
Yasha
you
said they were wiped out by Noah's flood.
No, listen. I was,
Like-
I can't take it anymore. The ridicule that comes with flat Earth. So I just wanted to go back to a regular tinfoil hatter.
But
That
then
is
you
a-
wore
Flat,
that
you can't go
shirt.
back, though.
Huh?
But then
Once
you
you
wore
go
that
flat, you
shirt.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
What flight? What?
I said once you go flat, you can't go back.
You can. You just have to fool yourself.
Don't worry, you'll come around again. Vince, don't worry.
I have. I come around on the globe. Yes.
Like an
no, but
orbit.
seriously, life was better as a tinfoil hatter.
It's true.
When we were
yeah.
Globie. It's
You'll-
not easy
you'll-
to be like you guys are.
You
know?
can't be
you'll
tinfoil hat
discover
and
this.
Globie, dude. What?
It's true.
Yes, you
Well-
can. I was one.
In the foolishness of his youth,
What?
Yeah.
Just your face, man.
He
No,
believed in
listen.
other shit, but he still believed in
No,
it.
but it's
All
too
right.
much. It's a whole nother level of ridicule. Like I said, whole new level of ridicule. That I'm like Cypher. I don't want this shit.
I
want to go back.
understand. It's your time of the month. It's okay.
Mm.
He'll come back around.
well, so this is actually an interesting
Because you're
segue.
whining like a bitch, so I assume.
Well,
it's your time.
If that's what it
I
takes
can't
to.
take the ridicule.
I can't take the ridicule anymore. I'm gonna deny my own eyes. Yes, Jonah.
I was going to say this is an interesting segue back to that lunch I was telling you guys about.
Oh,
Because he
yes.
was willing. I was sitting with a federal
8
investigator.
minutes left. Go. Let's
He
do
was
it.
willing to admit to a hell of a lot of things, not the flat Earth. That's the one thing he laughed at, and rolled his eyes at.
Uh-huh.
Everything else, including he believes he says he's confident that Trump has been mainly in control behind the scenes, while the appearance was that he had some control on the surface level, but mostly everything was controlled by Trump to save the country, continuity of government style. Flynn is a poser, gray hat, flip-flopping it for his own benefit. What are some of the other things he confirmed? He's actually going to Antarctica. This is how Flat Earth came up. He's going to Antarctica because there's a lot of sex abuse and like sexual scandal that happens and like sexual assault that happens in Antarctica. He was saying
That's cold.
People are fucking.
That's cold.
Well done.
Oh, that's
People
So-
are fucking the lizard people. Is that what's happening?
So I guess he's going to run an investigation or whatever. They're going to be down there for 4 months.
Per
So
capita.
I didn't even think.
I was
didn't
like,
even.
hey,
Per capita,
because
it's high
I don't
rate,
know-
right?
this is
Because
the
there's
first-
like
Yeah,
17
right,
people there,
exactly.
and like
You have
So
one
it's
person every 10
happened
years,
twice.
and it's the highest in the world.
I mean, hold on. One question. I didn't even think sex was happening in Antarctica, but you're saying sex is happening. How can they get it up when it's so cold?
that's the
why
only
you
way to
gotta cuddle and stay warm.
survive. You got to get the body.
No,
heat
you
up,
can't
bro.
get up the cock. The cock goes. Doesn't
Speak
go
for
up.
yourself. Speak for yourself, bro.
When it's cold, it's not easy, man.
They got pills for that, bro.
It's not easy,
Ah,
but you push through
Viagra.
it.
Viagra solves like 800 minus
So-
degrees.
Because I don't know this man very
100.
well. It was our first conversation ever. I was kind of like walking lightly, and so at one point because I didn't want to like totally give,
Yeah.
like you said, I didn't want to totally discredit him. I didn't want him to close up because he thought I was a crazo, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, towards the end of the conversation, when Flat Earth or when Antarctica, he started telling me about Antarctica. I was like, I know a number of people who think
Why do you know a number of people?
who think the Earth is flat.
Yes.
And they won't believe any science unless you could show them a video of the 24-hour sun. And he's like, all right, I'll send you something.
Oh,
So we'll
well
see.
played.
So we'll see.
You're gonna say, "Oh yeah, dude, my camera died. I
But-
forgot."
So you'll appreciate. I think you'll like this, Vince. He said that he and a lot of the other federal guys were aware of Pence being a traitor from very early on.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he looks like a penis. Just look at him. I mean, come
I
on.
know.
How do you not look
But-
at that dude and go, "Yeah, he's up to no good"?
So I told him I'm a little worried about Vance. Similarly, because Vance is
Manchurian candidate.
Exactly. He's like funded by, he's a Palantir child funded by
Vince,
Thiel,
watch that fucking
all
movie.
That stuff.
You son of a cock.
Which movie?
Manchurian Candidate. Watch it.
Oh, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it.
There's the old one and the newer one with Denzel.
No.
The
newer
Frank
one with
Sinatra one is good
Denzel?
too.
Oh, yeah. Whatever. Watch the newer one with Denzel.
But he said that he trusts Vance. He thinks Vance is actually really good.
Well, I mean, if he's a Globey, you know, that makes it a little bit like maybe he's not right on everything, you know what I mean? Or is he? Except the Globe.
Or maybe he just won't
like I
tell
said-
you. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, the vibe that I got from our conversation was that he's very intelligent, and he was being honest with me to the level that he could be. Obviously, there were certain things he wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
Apple.
Damn it! I started to say it. You heard the A. You son of a cock. All right.
Hold on, this guy, did you just stumble upon him and had a dinner with him? What's the deal?
No. So
I mean, you don't have to say how it happened.
He's
but,
he's a gigolo. Jonah is a gigolo.
That's how we met him.
Yeah.
No, so there's a every Friday evening there's a Italian conversation group that it's like Zoom. We all go on Zoom and practice Italian and just keep it up. So there's like some of our native Italian speakers, because I don't want to lose it. I spent long enough there. I don't want to lose the language. But anyways, so I found out he and his wife, or his wife and I. His wife is in that group, and we've kind of become friends ish. There's like three or four of us that have gotten a little closer than most of the others, and turns out she lives 2 hours away from me, and so she and her husband were making a trip up in this area and stopped and met us.
Are they swingers?
Unfortunately,
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Did you see any upside down pineapples?
Other than the shirts they were wearing, no.
With the bright red arrows pointing to it.
It's funny. A friend of El Poopy and mine's went on this cruise, and they brought El Poopy a shirt home that was a Phoenix Suns shirt, but it also had a bunch of pineapples all over it. I was like, "Oh, dude, I don't know if you want to rock that one, dude."
Let's say growing up, I used to love the pineapple upside down cake. Like my mom used to make this amazing cake.
It all makes sense.
It wasn't until later I was like, "Oh my god."
My mom was a swinger. What the fuck? No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
Vince,
can
your
I
shirt's
share-
like changing colors. I like it.
The green screen.
Can I share one thing before we wrap this up?
What if your mom was like Cardi B or something?
Let's see it, Snoop.
So, I don't know.
Mom was Cardi B.
Yeah, that was suck.
I'm white. I don't know if you noticed that.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
so
what
is
she
my
is.
mom.
I don't care about
What
the
if
color.
your mom is like a half-rated OnlyFans model, and that's how she buys your Cheetos for you?
What if she's like a ultra slut? Ultra.
Well, yeah, but if you're
on OnlyFans,
if you're an ultra slut and you're making millions, maybe you got something going. But if you're like making $500 a week and you're an ultra slut on OnlyFans, like
Speaking of ultra sluts, did you guys see they took down Bonnie Blue's OnlyFans took down Bonnie Blue's page?
Who's that?
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Why?
Who's that?
She's that woman who like had those challenges in the documentary to sleep with 1,000 guys or whatever one day.
What a challenge!
Oh, you were joking. Sorry.
No,
I told you I don't understand sarcasm. It doesn't compute. I'm like,
but hold on, why though?
She slept with 1,000 men in 24 24
Is that illegal?
No.
I think maybe God took down her. He's like, no, you're just no.
Yeah, you're setting a bad. What does it say? Bad.
You
standard.
can't be Sodom and Gomorrah at the same time in one hole. All right, you're done.
Dualistic.
Shutting you down.
Yes. Yes. So she is too hoary to exist on OnlyFans.
it was for promoting unhealthy behavior. That was alleged.
Oh, as if 99% of the other OnlyFans.
Oh well, then
isn't.
shut down McDonald's commercials.
Yeah, that
the fuck. Come
that
on.
too. That too. Okay.
I mean, I don't promote what she's doing, but come the
Maybe
fuck
she'll
up.
go to that church with that preacher we saw earlier about the loose coochie.
Oh, that one,
dude.
But I love women's. That's one I thought you meant.
Oh, we forgot about that. That was hilarious. The guy that said he's
I
straight.
love women's.
I think I know where this this that Snoop's pulled up that is going.
Oh,
This
Karen.
is
Snoop.
So check this out. I don't know if you guys, I know you guys aren't into
Oh,
sports,
yep.
but
Yes.
the video doesn't really matter. But basically, this bitch took a ball from the kid that didn't belong to her. But what's interesting is
Hold on. To be clear, why didn't it belong to her? Explain this for people who don't go to sports games. Because I agree, but yes.
Let's watch the video.
Okay, play from the beginning.
To the beginning.
And lower the sound a little bit. Yeah.
He gives the ball to his kid.
So it fell on the ground. He picked it up and gave the ball to his kid. She didn't catch it and he ripped it out of her hand or anything like that. It hit the ground. He picked it up. The stands, whatever.
kid's birthday, by the way.
Oh, no.
And this beta male just gave her the ball back.
Well,
she's gonna turn into Rosie O'Donnell pretty soon. I think.
Oh, the internet has her number.
Oh yeah, she's screwed for that ball.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought this up, it's not so much for the video, but it's Just a Thought posted this, and I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'll just read it to you. It says, my new favorite conspiracy theory is that these interactions are staged to normalize social credit scores and utilizing social media to target individuals deemed bad by society. So, you know, like, did this bitch do this on purpose?
I would have gone with their stage to save baseball before I would go to that.
I mean, I think
like,
baseball's
who
doing
wants
all
to
right.
sit through 9 fucking innings? Come on. I played baseball and I don't want to go watch a baseball game. Come on.
Right?
Have you seen the 999 challenge, Ted? 9 burgers and 9 beers and over 9 innings.
Yeah.
So each inning you have to do a burger and a beer.
This guy I know just tried that at a game recently.
What
It's
kind of
tough,
burger?
apparently.
What kind of burger?
It's hot dog beer.
No, hot
and-
dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do that. Burger, no.
Yeah, burger
The
would be
beer is absolutely no concern to me. I could definitely knock out 9 beers in an inning, like 1 per inning. But the hot dog?
Yeah, it would be tough. I bet me and El Poopy could do it.
Yeah. You guys do that all
You
the
got
time.
off- you got awfully excited, Vince.
as soon as he sticks his cock down your throat, you're gonna throw the hot dogs up. That's why you can do it. You have a clean slate, bro. On that note, no, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Snoop, no, hold on. Snoop, are you saying the way they're going after this Karen is a way to condition people to what? What are you saying?
Well, it says that these interactions are staged to normalize social credit scores, kind of like what they're doing in China right now with the social credit system.
Yep.
So basically, you know, something like this would ding either one of their social credit scores, and that like these things are staged to get people, you know, accustomed to it or something. You know, it's an interesting thought. You know, who knows? You know, if there's anything to it, but it's interesting to think about. You know, and that's what's happening. You know, like we have all these crazy things happening, but you know, also
the only
crazy.
problem I have with that is that they're all psychopaths, and that she really is a cunt. And like, I don't know if they would like I'm reaching here. I get that, but like, I feel like she just really was a bitch. Like, would they stage it that well, or would it be like something else? You know, like
I mean, they are pretty good
I
at
know
staging
they're.
things.
I know they're prepping us for social credit score. I'm not denying that. I just don't know that this particular event, I feel like this was some lady who her kids are at college. Her husband is spending too much time with his secretary, and she doesn't know where her life's going anymore. She's tired of driving her minivan.
She was the teacher that got fired after this.
Oh,
well, after this,
She got fired the day after.
I don't know if I agree with that either, though. I
Yeah.
really don't. Like, I think she's a despicable person.
But
But
fired?
should you lose your job for stealing a ball at a sporting event?
That's
Well, she didn't forcibly take it. She just convinced the guy to give it to her.
Yeah.
So many
That
people.
too.
So many people went after her on social media and the Facebook and her school's Facebook page with all the comments and everything that they
I
made the
get
decision.
that, but that just mean
That should be illegal.
Her school doesn't have any spine either, because
Well, it's just like the
that's-
Coldplay people got fired for that shit. You know,
which
they
is
lost their
again
job.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
We're not for cancel culture. Like, I'm all for let the idiots talk. Let them say whatever the fuck they want to say. People can differentiate between truth and fake. Most people can. Real people can. But to fire somebody or fire these people because of that, because what? Because somebody was fucking cheating on their wife and they put them on camera. That's what they fired them over. Is that what you're talking about?
I think they were fired for just going to a Coldplay concert.
They should be fired for that.
You know how I know you're gay? Because you listen to Coldplay. What movie is that from?
Weak Sauce.
40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah,
that band is Weak Sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. I will say, when I was on tour with the metal hardcore band, I liked their first albums because it was separate from screaming and metal, but they went super gay after
I'm
that,
just
and I can't
giving you a bad social score for that.
but you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Reaction King.
Yes. He lost 3 points.
Oh, there was
so
a show.
I was supposed to go ahead.
There's a movie called Unraveled.
Black Mirror.
Write it down.
Unraveled, I think. But it's about like the social credit score in the future. It might have actually been an episode of Black Mirror. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we watched that a while back.
Very interesting in how this woman, she's like almost to the level she needs to be at to be like upper society, and then the whole thing is about how one little thing she starts to get desperate, and it keeps adding up, and then she just ends up in a dead spiral. It's amazing.
Son of a cop.
And that's not even a movie. That's
Yeah.
reality soon, potentially.
Yeah.
Soon.
Fuck.
Soon.
Well, without the social credit score actual being systemic, like with technology, that was my experience. Like I told you guys about like the custody battle. Like I had my stance on the Jablomis came up. My questioning the history. I'm not even pro genocide. I'm just questioning the historicity of the story we've been told of World War II.
Take it easy.
Dangerous grounds. The great rollerblading accident of the 40s, you know?
Yeah, very dangerous. Yeah. Yes.
So like all these things, and then Flat Earth came up, and all these things were used to show that I was not fit to be a father. And it's wild.
That
to
is
this
a
day,
type
I'm being
of...
doxxed. This last week, I've been dealing with these people trying to dox me. They got the wrong guy, but it's hilarious. But all because of that, it's social credit score without the technology to back it up. It's very interesting. It's already
a friend
no,
of mine.
I meant like don't say that it's the wrong person. That's what I meant. Let them.
Oh yeah.
A friend of mine was going through a custody battle, and his ex brought up in court that he listened to Alex Jones and used that to try to get custody.
One of our friends who has been a guest on this podcast, I won't blow them up, but same thing. Custody battle in court. They brought up his posts on Twitter, Flat Earth post, this post.
It says here you follow Ted Logan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's that about?
In a way, you can say that social credit score is still, it's there already.
It's already there. They just
It's
under the surface.
They're just not putting numbers on it yet.
Yes.
For all of my many imperfections, which, as you guys know, there are many.
I bet I got more than you, motherfucker. No.
I am proud of. There's a couple moments in the custody battle because I was representing myself, and at one point, the judge says, "I should have you taken up," because I was defending myself vigorously, and he goes, "I should have you committed to the 14th floor. That's where they put all the psych ward people, right? All the crazos."
What?
And I, so instead of like, I didn't flinch. I just looked him right in the eye, and I was like, "Great idea, Judge. Then who's going to pay child support?" And he went silent.
Well played. Well played, sir. I like that. Good. And then, so we got to remember for Saturday, we can't get into it now. It's too late.
Yeah.
We got to get into how the Trump would-be assassin is defending himself in court and has made all these ridiculous demands that are amazing.
Which one is that? The Ukrainian guy?
No. Oh, is he Ukrainian? I don't know.
I mean, he fought for Ukraine. He fought.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. In his
middle-aged
police
guy.
interviews started talking about Diddy and all that. This dude is now representing himself in court, and made demands to the judge that he wanted female strippers and he wanted all this ridiculous shit. So good. Yeah.
Ted, is this the same? This isn't the same guy, right? That
it's the dude who tried to shoot him on the golf course. That's
right.
the dude.
So, but the videos that I was posting a few months ago, Jonathan Oddie is his name. I don't think they're the same one.
Oh, okay.
That was the Diddy escort.
A different one of us, different person who would be assassin.
Yeah,
because that dude they showed running through the golf course that I've been to.
The hotel.
That's the Diddy escort. That's Jonathan Oddie. But the one that's representing himself, I believe, is the one that they caught in the bushes.
The Ukraine guy.
A different guy that was running through one of Trump's golf courses.
The guy that they found in the bushes fought for something in Ukraine. Yes, Vince. But Jonathan Oddie is in custody, and they're two different people.
Which one is gonna represent
themselves?
themselves?
3 people have tried to assassinate Trump.
The Ukrainian guy.
Correct. The Ukrainian guy, yes.
American Ukrainian, huh? Okay.
That's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be hilarious. When is it?
Thursday, I think. They're doing voir dire right now. So
is it gonna be live streamed? The court?
I don't know. It's not federal, so possibly cameras are allowed in.
That would be something.
On Here's the Thing podcast at 6 p.m.
We got a great guest this week.
Bonus content.
Yeah. Viva Ukraine.
Viva. All right.
Viva.
It's been great, dudes.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Check out everything at phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. Tomorrow, Snoop's podcast, Here's the Thing, is out. The next day, Jonah's The Philosopher King introduction episode is out. Friday's a day off, maybe. Saturday live stream. Vince has a stream Sunday night. We get on every day of the fucking week. Go watch these gay people there sucking on hot dogs. Go watch it all. We have everything there.
We have it all. Trust the plan.
Cancel your fucking cable. Get phoneboothpodcast.substack.com. There's thousands of hours, I would say, literally at this point, with all the bullshit Vince has put up. There are thousands of hours of content on there. Go check it out. Don't forget to tip Snoop on his Twitter to get him a fucking light because this is ridiculous. I'm afraid he's going to steal my bike. Stay tuned.
I'm going to trade the bike for some lights.
Jonah's first episode is going to be out Thursday. Don't miss Here's the Thing tomorrow night. Anybody else?
Nothing can stop what's coming.
Wednesday. Philosopher King is Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Son of a cock.
Wednesday? Oh, shit. Did I say Thursday?
Hurry up. The song is ending.
I don't even know what day of the week it is.
All
right. Good night, everybody. Peace.
Don't forget to go to Discord and leave us a